Hi. How's it going? Hmm. It was a terrible spot for the music to stop. This where it was just dead. Uh, like my soul. I'm fucking tired, as I was saying to you and pretty much everybody. I'm fucking beat. I will because I got literal zero sleep. not, not like I slept an hour, I slept 2 hours. I got absolute 0 hours. I was up the whole night. I was trying to sleep. I got close a couple times, and then it didn't happen. So you can see the solar system. I know, fucking right. So the fuckery, the tomfuckery. Let's talk about it. I had to wake up early. Had to go to the fucking place, which was. But here's. Well, wake up. I mean, get up. Like, get out of bed. Get out of bed. And the whole time I was like getting ready, I was like, remember literally 4 days ago when it was like an hour ago and I was watching Man of Tai Chi and I was happy-ish because that movie's awesome. So that's a good movie, by the way, guys. Check out Man of Tai Chi. It's fucking amazing. So I went, even though it does have Chinese martial art propaganda in it, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, like, you know how the masters all have like that, like the old masters know everything, and they're, you know, well, not that. It's more of like an MMA fighter went to these martial art masters and just pummels the shit out of them, like just destroys them. And these masters are just frauds because they're students, like given to the act and like falling over and shit. So to make them seem like they're big dick, but nonetheless, I digress. No, what it's like to work is you go in a place and everyone's quiet. Oh, that's not even true. This is kind of true. Like, I don't talk to anybody. I'm just there listening to my music and then wishing I wasn't. So at my old job, people would walk around all the time. 100%, they'd walk around, they'd talk, but you know, then they'd go back to their desk. And then, you know, I thought they were pretty much slackers back then. Holy fuck. Man. A lot. Like, holy, I think, like, I don't even think my boss does anything. Oh, I can't do a joystick. Oh, you didn't say anything anyway. You should have I'm tired. I don't know why it's not working. It's showing it now. I know you're yelling and I still can't fix it. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I know why it's not working. It's because Elgato sucks in this 1 degree. Yeah, I am blue cheese. You should say something. What?
Not working.
It's working. There we go. Either way, the joystick was basically just going along with it.
I said so many things.
You did. I'm tired, okay? So,
I said so many very funny things. It was the best things I've ever said, and now it's gone. It's like tears and rain.
They're slacking nonetheless. That's what I was getting at. Especially my boss, which I don't know what she does, but she's very polite.
Could we start the stream
over? The alert didn't go off.
Could we do the transition one more time and pretend we're starting over so that I'm talking from the start?
Yes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today.
Hey. Yes. Okay, thank you. When we cut it in post, it'll maybe fix it.
So, needless to say, no one really does anything. Well, they do stuff, but they fuck around a lot. I didn't sign an NDA. I was talking to Joystick about this. I don't sign an NDA. I didn't sign anything, really. I really didn't. I didn't sign anything saying I won't talk about work.
Are you sure you're actually working?
Yes, which is fucked. And I didn't sign an NDA. I didn't sign one, though. They didn't ask me to sign one. And I thought that was weird because I'm looking at emails where vendors are asked about NDAs. Like, they're asked about NDAs for some products. Because I guess you can, as a vendor, you can have a product designed, or they, like the company I work for designs it, and that vendor can pay for exclusive rights to it. No, they can't sell it to anyone else. which is
before you quit that job, you should teach them about NDAs.
Yeah,
Maybe
right?
you can get a bonus.
Let's go down Amazing Light. So here's the thing. You want to know some of the people that buy the machinery? That why I think an NDA might be important?
Sure,
NASA's
why
one
not?
of
Fuck
them.
me up.
NASA, Tesla,
Uh-huh.
SpaceX. Literal.
Okay.
I see their orders, and some of them are a couple $1 million.
SpaceX is Tesla, but okay.
I know, but they actually have separate little things because one's the West Coast and one's Midwest.
Yeah.
So it's kind of separate.
So
it's like sub-companies.
It's so... Yeah, you make things that make cars go to space, is what I'm hearing.
Machineries that build the shit that lets them go to space.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Or their cars. But yeah, and Honey.
So are you some kind of space engineer now?
No, but no, because I'm just like monitor where the shit is. The thing that is weird though is I see how much the value is, and I know where it is, like what truck it's on. Why don't I sign an NDA? Like obviously I have no power to do anything because like come on, I'm not bald.
Have you considered doing a heist?
No, because I'm not bald.
Oh, that's right.
That
would help.
That would help.
Okay, in 20 or 30 years, have you considered doing a heist?
I don't think I'll still have hair. I think I still have hair. I fucking will have hair 100%.
I won't, and then I can fulfill that role.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we already can tell. Fine, I'll do it. Exactly. Sidewinder. Heist. But I just thought it was weird. I was like, I'm looking at all these products that they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing, and it's fucking wild. Like, I didn't sign anything. Also, the amount of knowledge, like, working there, what everyone else has about, like, cablings and panels and IOs and all this crazy shit. I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm just looking at item numbers. I don't actually give a shit. But some people are like, oh yeah, that goes with this cable. I was like, fuck off. Like, I don't want to retain that knowledge.
For Blue Cheeseman, it is relevant if your company perhaps has investors because they could know whether or not to buy or sell into the company.
And it could take clients with you. I don't think the NDA would be relevant for you unless you were creating products or selling the products.
Information is valuable.
Yeah, and I don't sell them directly. And actually, it is important because of literally I know where the truck is. And on that truck is a $2,500,000 piece of equipment. Now, obviously,
there's a bump on the long,
and I know the route they're taking too. It comes from Germany. That's another thing.
Heist.
I just think, and the thing is, one, I don't want to do this. It's a pain in my ass.
Steal it and sell it to NASA.
And because everyone constantly is like, "Where is it? Where is it?" Literally, that's my job. People keep asking, "Where is it?" And then I'm like,
why don't you tell them? Fuck.
I do.
Oh, okay.
But that's it. And the backlog, 281 days.
Sounds right.
For one thing that
COVID hit us all hard.
That won't be ready. You know why? Guess what the big problem was?
I'm gonna guess something with China.
Kind of. The chips.
Mm-hmm.
The same chips that are in graphics cards and all the other shit.
Yeah.
They're in all that machinery. And also plastic. I was like, why don't I just go in the ocean?
You're also selling things that can mine crypto. That's cool.
Yes. You could use these big machineries to mine crypto. It would probably work well.
Literally mine it, probably. Yeah, like get in that ground and get it out of there. I think that's how crypto works.
Even during all the transit and all that other shit, they're looking at their projection of what they wanted to do was 200 million by 2025. We're doing 200 million by June. So I'm like, I go, no, that's gonna do. It's just gonna make your projections higher by 2025. They're gonna want more.
Yeah, you're overachieving. You should try to shoot aim lower.
And you can see everyone's making so much money, but it's not getting spread down below. They found plastic like 80% of people's blood they tested recently. Yeah, microplastics, and yeah, I mean,
it's just little plastic.
It's little plastic. It's super micro. Who cares?
Yeah, you're fucking using exfoliating beads, and they got in your skin. What do you do?
I think it's more of like everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the beauty is micro.
Drinking milk out of the jug. Yeah.
No, mine was wax.
They found it. They had to move all the plastic to find my dick.
Right. No, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's it. Job sucks. Got to go to work tomorrow. Gonna be sad. Tired as fuck. Haven't slept since yesterday. But I'm still applying. Which I'm gonna do after this.
Got him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna ask, due to the time that things have happened, Did you get April fooled? Did somebody fool you on the April of the 1st?
No.
Because I didn't get fooled.
Not really. I fooled Cheeseman. I fooled a couple
That's
people.
pretty good.
Well, I fooled Cheeseman with the same joke I do every year.
How was that? You hate cheese?
No, it's the literal same joke. And
You love the long now?
He follows it. He falls for it 7 years now. 7 years.
Dang.
Yeah.
It must be good.
He fell for
It must be a good
on
prank.
Saturday. I think so. It's a
Do I want to know
Rickroll.
what it is?
It's a Rickroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So you know how I do let's just call it YouTube videos. So I upload a YouTube video under another name.
Oh yeah, naturally.
And then he clicks on that video. And it's a Rickroll.
So just like an unlisted video on sub
let's-
account and
Sure, let's just say it's unlisted video on that. It's an hour and 36-minute video. Yeah.
it's very easy to do this.
I know it is. It's not hard to do it. That's why it's funny.
What do you think the worst prank is? Like actually happening at like a common one?
Yeah. A worse one?
I'm trying to
shitting
think
at
of it.
someone's face.
That is not a prank. That is assault.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't like shit in somebody's face and say it was just a prank, bro.
I'm pretty sure you can. I think the pregnancy ones
I
are
was gonna
fucking
say putting
gross.
plastic wrap over the fucking toilet or something is probably the
that's
worst.
fine.
But
No, the pregnancy ones. No, actually, not even the pregnancy pranks. Have you seen those ones lately where women are putting like their pregnancy thing, like saying they're pregnant in food, like to like try to get them surprised and
like
they're
write
eating-
it in the food, like they're
Yeah.
fucking doing some close encounters shit with potatoes.
Like they'll put in like the burger. And he's eating the
But
burger.
I'm gonna look in the fucking burger.
No, he chooses. He's like, "What's this?" But you piss on it, so that's
Why
what's
does this?
fucked up.
What the?
Yeah.
You lift up the bun and then you see the two fucking lines.
Yeah, pretty much like that type of shit.
But
Or it's
why?
buried beneath the fries. Why is it gross? They pee on it.
This is a terrible prank.
Yeah, it'd be better just to write a note saying, "Hey,
I don't
have
think that's a
child."
prank, even. This is
know.
informative.
I know,
Pranks don't teach you something.
oh,
Well, maybe
man.
they do.
They do.
You might
They
learn
do.
not to trust somebody anymore.
I don't trust anybody.
That's why you don't get pranked.
That's true. AIDS. But you can't. You're stealing Sidewinder's thing.
Hmm?
That's his one thing.
What do you mean? What do you
It's
mean?
his alert.
But I only said one word.
No, you didn't. You said two. You had all of it.
Spades.
Yeah, you can do the of. Just tell them
Of?
to check the oven.
Of?
Yeah. Of.
I have of AIDS?
Have like the v part. The v part. Needless to say though, work sucks. This beer sucks tasting it. It also sucks knowing that I can't watch Mana Tai Chi at 3 a.m. anymore
Yeah, it's fair.
on a Tuesday. If I worked from home, I could. No, I'm trying to look at it in the outlook of, and also this might push
But
season
paid.
3. Yeah, not worth it. I might push season 3 to the end of the month to the middle-ish, which was I aim because I don't have time to prep it. I have to be there
just
by
let me know.
8.
I'm always available. I'm a
I
sicko.
know. I know. It's gonna
Actually,
be-
just to let me know because I might be on Arcade Pit.
it's a Saturday. It's not gonna be a Sunday.
Perfect.
They let you back in?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying.
You keep trying, and you've been trying this whole time.
But yeah, no, low key. I want to see into the black box.
What's the black box?
I don't know how their fucking application process works. I'm learning.
What do you mean?
So I can
What
exploit it.
application?
The same thing we did last time we were on that show.
Yeah, but what was complicated about it?
Nothing. I just don't know why they choose people and why they don't.
I think they choose their friends first.
Maybe.
Probably. That's
They
problematic.
chose mine on the very first application I ever did.
because no one was there to do it. That was like a lull week.
That's how it is every time.
They haven't
The
chosen
last couple of times he's pulled them up in the last couple like an hour before the show, which was wild.
I just think they're lazy and like, all right, well, let's go for it. Because I know they
That's
do all
also
their
probably
other
part of
stuff. I know they do 100% all the other stuff. Even the TV thing. That's why I have to re-roll
Mm-hmm.
it. I know exactly how they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in OBS.
I feel like I could do it better, but I
Uh,
don't have the viewers for it.
I am going to do it better. except for not the same because that'd be a ripoff.
Yeah, it's the Tournament of the Gods. Season 3 is that, but better.
Slightly.
Ooh.
Some of the aspects of it is similar, yes, but it's 90s. So you got to remember, it's sticking to the 90s.
Oh yeah, we have to go into the past to do it. I forgot.
Yes. And
Yeah.
if no one could tell, the first game is Dungeon.
What's Dungeon?
You ever heard of the board game Dungeon?
Sure.
Wow, you're at a disadvantage.
No, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Dungeon
trying
Is
to
the
get
board
you to
game
explain it.
where the wizard's overpowered. The end.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's
Sounds like
it.
a good game.
It is. The wizard was completely overpowered. What's going on, Spider? All right, let's just we got a long ghost video today, so we should probably start fucking moving shit.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm still like buzzkilled. Let me slam up here. Maybe I'll feel better.
Make sure you break it on something after you put it down, so that it's fucking
Why? Why would I break
makes a
it?
mess all over your studio.
If it's empty, it wouldn't have made a mess.
No, you're saying if you break the bottle, it wouldn't make a mess.
Oh, you mean like break? I thought you meant slam it down and you wanted the fizz to come up.
No, I'm an asshole.
You think
You're supposed
honestly
to go
think
woo and then shatter
if I
it.
hit this beer bottle on my desk, I think the desk would break.
Mm.
It's IKEA.
Why don't we build the desk out of glass? That seems like
They do.
it would
Some
improve
of
it.
it. Some of it.
Hmm.
Oh.
And then you could go wow and then slam your desk on the ground to break it.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what. Well, would I have teenagers? Like, what is called teenagers? Would I have minimum wage?
When you
employee
have
clean it up?
teenagers, wait. When you have teenagers,
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I stopped myself because I was trying to remember the actual quote. Could I have minimum wage employees clean it up? Because that's punk.
Oh. It seems weird to start that sentence with "when I have teenagers."
Usually. What was I watching about that? Fuck. I watched a movie. I did watch Encounters.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch the movie Mute, and if you haven't seen the movie Mute,
Is
it's
it better
worth
than Encounters?
it's worth watching. It's not great, but there's like Paul Rudd's in it. Fucking, he's so funny in that. It's so great. But there's also a
love the Rudd.
pedophile. Oh, he's an asshole. He's actually a piece of shit in that. But it's amazing. He tells people to fuck off, pulls out knives, beats shit up. Oh, that's a good movie. Isn't Chipmunk
pulled the
in
knives
Teen
out.
Nurse? Oh yeah, that's right. And Chipmunk likes 14-year-olds. That's right.
Is Chipmunk a teenager?
No, he's like 30 in December.
Uh-oh.
That's slightly not the truth to the tale. Slightly. We did learn though, there was like if you're a redhead with green eyes and you're a nurse and you have AIDS, he'll still fuck you.
That sounds fair. Yeah, I'm not gonna ick his yum.
I mean, I think the nurse is
This
doing it.
fantasy nurse needs love too.
Yeah, that was a fun night. I enjoyed it. I've never had more fun playing zombies. And we were doing like terrible.
Wait,
he
is Monk right? Did they draw the line at that?
No. He made a point
Okay.
like, what? But she was married. I go, would that stop you? He goes, no. I was like, then what's the fucking problem?
It would cause him to hesitate.
It didn't. He got cock blocked by the husband. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Let's put a thing up. Let's put a thingy here. Let's put a situation. You're at a bar.
Give me a thingy.
You're single.
Yeah.
You're going through kind of a dry spell. You're actually 6 foot and not unattractive. So it's gonna be different.
When
Like
did all
6'2".
this change about me?
Just put that. So you're not unattractive. So keep that in mind. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not the
yeah.
troll that I am right now.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, you're balding. Come on. So.
Oh, right.
Right. You're going trollness. So. A
In
woman,
goblin mode.
a hot woman, redhead, nurse, green eyes, walks up to you.
With AIDS, I assume.
No, she doesn't have AIDS. And she says the
Damn.
line, "What's your type?"
And then I say, I really like Princess Peach.
What would your response be to that? She goes up to you, "What's your type?"
Well, it depends on how horny I would be,
Super.
I guess. You
Dry
baby,
spell.
you're my type.
See, that's what I said. Standard line, easy and shitty.
Yeah.
Apparently, they had a nice locked gaze before her husband came over. We don't know why she asked that question. We have no idea still to this day. But it happened. And then it sucked. Oh, he also waved goodbye to his date.
Bye, date.
Yeah, apparently, literally, he's like walking to his car. He's like, later.
Didn't even say I respect you.
No, apparently the date was terrible.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Say later.
Yeah, why are you choppy?
I don't know. Why am I choppy? Why are you
Blurred
choppy?
out. You're blurred. I think it's you because of my stream is doing okay.
My stream is doing fine, but you know, whatever. I can hit refresh if you want me to be spicy.
Yeah, do the refresh. Do the refresh. She didn't have AIDS. She might have. Weird. I normally would say it's me, but I'm not dropping frames, so it's not me. I think it's the most sensitive. All right. There we go. Huh?
Huh?
There you go. You sound better now. All right, let's get this show
Oh,
going.
I'm pretty loud too.
Sure. Man, you're still choppy.
How choppy am I?
Hold on.
I'm gonna blame OBS Ninja.
Yeah, you're choppy on both my computers. I'm checking something.
You're not choppy on my end. If that helps.
It doesn't. I'm just trying to figure out.
And if you've managed to break my gigabit internet, well, it also says that I'm only uploading at 501 kilobits per second.
That's really low.
That seems pretty low because usually it's at like 3,000.
That's super low.
It's extremely low.
It's so low.
Make it bigger.
I don't know how.
Just make it work. Do it good.
I don't know how to do any of those things. All right, let's just. You keep blurring out. That's not me. That's you.
That's real easy for you to say. You're not blurring out for me.
You're blurring out on both my computers.
It sounds like it's your problem.
No, I'm not dropping frames. This thing would drop frames first.
I'm not dropping frames.
Yeah, but OBS is sensitive. It's a sensitive bitch.
No, I'm saying that this fucking video solution is being a piece of shit right now.
Yeah, it is actually probably. I mean, oh yeah, it even tells me on the the control panel, video packet loss indicator over you. Wow, look at that. Why you suck? Yeah, that's totally.
Hold up. Let me do an internet speed test real quick.
Yeah. You're dropping it in my little thingy. No, because it's not my house, Cheese Man. In OBS Ninja, it's saying that.
My gigabit internet is pissed at you.
Yeah, you just blurred out again. You got blurred lines happening.
Yeah, I've only got 100 megabit up right now, so you know there's a real problem.
You have 100 up, but why are you getting packet losses?
It's a great question.
I'm gonna rainbow puke you. I don't know. Fuck it. I just don't care. Let's just keep moving.
No.
What? Oh, you noticed something.
When I hit my up, it went where it was supposed to be, and then it dropped to 0.5.
Yeah, it is you. You're having packet loss issues.
But I don't know what to do other than restart my entire fucking router.
Yeah, I know. Well, just give it this little bit. If it happens, then do it. If not, whatever. It happened out of nowhere. Maybe we'll fix it out of nowhere. Make sure Sam's cooking with the microwave closed. The door. Make sure the microwave door's closed.
Why would I use a microwave?
I don't know. Don't you use microwave?
Why would I even be subject to a microwave? I'm hardwired to the modem.
Because it still disrupts modem because it's microwave.
There's no microwave anywhere near me.
In your house! God, why is this so complicated?
My house is so big.
You're about to be the fuck you of the week.
It's the fuck you of the week. Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you of the week, guys. Where everyone's fuck you and I'm angry. Wait, that's not it. Fuck you of the week, where we pick people who are regularly pieces of shit and then call them out on them being pieces of shit. And also fuck you. First up, we got
Tool MC Bag. Is this a rapping name? Are you a rapper, Tool?
yes, yes I am. Piece of shit. Well, I don't want to go down that line. That line I just read. He did it 57 minutes ago. It wasn't my original one. My original one is he's retweeting good old Lauren Barber. That because Elon Musk owns 9% of Twitter. He's the largest shareholder, but he doesn't have, majority, so it doesn't fucking matter. And she says, bring back Trump. Great. Kevin Sorbo says, stop talking to children about sex. Let them figure it out on their own. Don't educate on actually what it's about. Fuck that.
Well, it seems like it's a cool way to make it so that everyone leaves unhappy after sex. Hey, my internet fixed itself.
That's what I said. Microwave probe close. And then he followed it up today by saying this line, quote, nobody is trying to sexualize your kids. Don't worry. Then he responds, so then why is it a problem to ban it? Fucking idiot. Hey, look!
Tool MC Bag. Is this a rapping name?
That's not what I meant.
Is this a rapping name? Are you a rapper, Tool?
Ted Cruz is a cunt. The end. Next! That's it. That's all we're doing for Ted. Ted boy. Next is, you know who this guy is? Can you tell by his stupid block face?
He's Minecraft Steve.
I could understand the resemblance due to his block fucking face.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Stands for Mick, like Foley. He is the Arizona governor, and he signed a bill limiting abortions and trans rights.
Oh, right.
Governor of Arizona.
I didn't care to know this man's face other than he sucks.
So it's funny enough, though. Arizona sucks. The end. That's all I got.
Damn Arizona.
Cops can pretty much do anything they fucking want. The end. Also,
I think Arizona doesn't do daylight savings though.
That's because they can't comprehend the value of time. So
figure out how to change their clocks.
They don't know. Yeah, they couldn't figure it out.
Like the what dial is like what?
But yeah, so that's what he did. He's a piece of shit. It was that easy. It was actually kind of hard finding one because I could have did the story about Putin and the soldiers. I didn't feel like dealing with it. I could have done, more Will Smith shit. Who really cares? I could have done that one video on TikTok. Apparently, I heard it on 93X Half-Ass Morning Show. It was completely fixed. Are you? Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Where she claimed. This is such a bullshit story. This is like a 12-year-old bullshit story about how he had sex. This woman literally said on TikTok, which was on the 93X Half-Ass Morning Show, where she apparently, her boyfriend would go to the strip club all the time, and he said he'd stop, but then she put a tracker on his car, and it was at the strip club. So she went to the strip club and went to the back with the strippers and got on stage using these sweet moves the strippers just taught her. And then she went up to the boyfriend's like, how'd you like that show? And then dumped him or some bullshit. Does that not sound like Dear Penthouse? Yeah, but no, I chose this guy. I chose Arizona guy. Because there's just a lot of dumb shit. Also, fuck bros.
Sorry, I'm looking at the list of what's using the network right now, just to make sure there's nothing up.
And there we go. That was it. That was the fuck you of the week.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it never happened. 100% never happened. There we go. I blame Sidewinder. And the reason we stopped using Ninja, even though Ninja does work better Sidewinder, is because your thing can't handle it.
Damn.
Like Dick Tracy villain, I do.
Okay, mine's fixed. It's fixed again.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna sit here and look at the number as it goes. It's like, all right, you're uploading at 3 megabits per second.
I told it was you.
I was like, that makes no fucking sense. I have a fucking gigabit internet connection.
So do I. I still get
Why would
drop
it sit there?
frames. I still get drop frames sometimes. It's absolute horseshit. All right.
Tell Xfinity to get their fucking act together.
Oh shit. How's your beer?
Yeah, You know, I thought it was gonna be further along than this. I'm still drinking my first one.
Oh, you fucking.
It's a big one though. It's a big old pint.
Yeah, I drank a pint of this dick. Well,
It's empty.
do you want to do wine
It's
country?
doubling. Definitely good. Why not?
All right, because then we can
Get
do
it out of the way.
ghosts. So then we can do ghosts, right? That's usually what I like to do. I like to do wine, then we go to ghosts, right?
Sure. I don't know. It's your fucking show. Do what you want.
If I did what I want, I wouldn't go into work tomorrow.
I'm trying to do what I want, and what I want is my internet to do what it's supposed to. Go fast. I pay for the fast internet.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go super fast.
Anyway, this is Wine Country. It's a show within a show.
I've done this. It's always the Korean ones. They never totally come off. Look at this spiral shit. Fucking.
We rate our wines on a rubric. 5 criteria on a 5-point scale each: color, clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish.
This is Jim. Look, not Korean. My bad.
Today's drink that I'm bringing to the party has a very good boy on it. It's called Three-Legged Red. This dog has 3 legs.
Oh, did you do that because of the story about the dog?
No,
You know what story I'm
I
talking
saw
about?
a dog and I was like, I gotta buy that wine.
You know what story I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
The hiker that was like found the body of when they were hiking,
13.8.
and they found the dog who never left the hiker's side, malnourished.
Red wine.
And it was 2 weeks, and that dog never left the side. Now he survived. Luckily, the dog, not the hiker. The hiker died. But it reminded me of that old Japanese tail dog story. I almost
About
brought that up.
Hachiko.
Yeah. Dog never
Yeah.
left that. Dogs are loyal boys. Sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
I'm gonna drink this dog's.
Dog's dick. Go for it.
It's a red wine, which makes it troubling.
I'm
Do you have a
drinking-
wine?
I do. I'm drinking Plum Fuck You.
Ah.
Or it's Fuki, but fuck you.
No,
is
it's
better.
fuck you. I know. I can
Yep.
tell and I
Yep.
can read.
Go ahead. I'll do it after.
What? Why are you waiting?
So
Don't
we
you need to let
talk-
it breathe?
No, it's plum.
You're gonna drink right out of the bottle, aren't you?
No, I poured it already.
Oh. I need to let it aerate. You go first.
Well, I still don't have COVID. I can smell sweetness. I can smell plum.
Wow.
That smells nice. Which is weird because it actually does smell really good. Color clarity looks like my piss sometimes. Not lately,
Oh.
but
How much
sometimes.
alcohol does it have in it?
10%.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
taste pretty good.
I know. The other one though that would tasted really good too had like 15%, and it tasted mighty delicious.
Mmm.
This tastes just as good. Oh, this is so delicious. Plum wine is amazing. It really is. Those Koreans and Japanese, I say it because the last one I got was Korean, and this one was Japanese. Mighty delicious. They know their drink sometimes. They can't handle their liquor. They can make it. My source
sitting
of
here
reference is Solomon. He has 1 glass of whiskey and he's on the floor.
Dang.
These are facts. I would
Imagine being so lucky.
I know, cheap, right? I'd say it's the last one I had was very syrupy. This is watery. Now I know I'm using layman's terms. I'm not going to talk about notes and footnotes and cliff notes and plagiarism. I don't do that. I'm going to talk it to the bros, to the boys.
Smells like a 3rd grade book report.
3rd grade hooker. That's a weird statement. Where do you? And I will say, delicious. That's all you need to know. It's like the times you go to the candy store, right? Remember the candy stores in the 90s, guys? And they'd have video games there.
What?
All right.
What video game candy store were you going to?
In the
Funko
mall.
Land?
No, in the mall. They had like a candy
There's a mall.
store. Yeah, it's Northtown
Candy store,
Mall.
video
There
game.
was a candy store, and behind there they had Game Gears and some games. Not a lot, but they had it. Because your only opportunity to get those places was KB Toy Store, Funkoland, I guess.
It's a weird.
Montgomery Wards might have it too, but still. And they had it. But you went to the candy store. Stop interrupting. And you get those little fucking those sugary dots on the wax paper. And
You went to fucking Grandpa candy store
What? The Northtown Mall candy store.
with fucking wax paper
They
candies,
had
some
tons of
grandparents
They had tons of
depression era fucking bullshit.
What
You
do
get
you
strawberry
mean?
candies while you're there too?
I don't remember that, but it had like a bunch of stuff actually. Yeah, they had, instead of having like actual like wrapper stuff, you had to open the jars and get the candies out. It was awesome.
Did you visit 1940?
What do you mean?
Was there taffy in there?
Yes,
Like,
there was taffy in there. Yes,
you shopped at the same place grandparents shop at.
that was the
Somehow.
Northtown Mall.
No, I don't think so. You
trying to-
time traveled.
I'm trying to find.
And then they had Game Gears for some reason.
I'm trying to find a picture. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of it. Which I see Ragstock, I see EB Games, KB, Hickory Farm, I see Wilson's Leather. I'm trying to find this fucking candy store, but I can't seem to find it, which is a damn shame. But needless to say, you're going in there, you stuff a bunch of those stores, you get some taffy. You're like, man, joystick sucks. While you're eating that taffy, you're like, Grandpa, you really know how to pick them. There's a Game Gear back there. You see Aladdin, you see Sonic. Too much money though, $300. They had one at Ridgedale.
Fuck
I
that.
can't remember the name. See, Sidewater knows. Sidewater knows.
Oh my god, I'm making no fucking money. $300.
I know.
Fuck?
I didn't either. That was a lot for a Game Gear. So you go in there, the sticks, yes, and then don't forget your fucking your fucking what's the fucking called? Your candy cigarettes and your chew. your chew.
You goddamn time traveling asshole.
What do you mean? I was just there a couple weeks ago. So and we'll all be there soon. And then you go in there and you go get your fucking like your little your caramel, you know, your little caramel chocolate thingies there. Oh man! So you go in there, you're just jamming all that sugar in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
And then you need a drink, so you get yourself a nice good old Crystal Pepsi.
A sarsaparilla.
You know, you get a Crystal Pepsi or a Pepsi Blue, possibly Pepsi Blue a little bit more actually. So let's go with Pepsi Blue. It fits the story better. So you get your Pepsi Blue. You're like, man, this is delicious. And then that's the texture of this wine, Pepsi Blue, after eating a lot of candy. And that's what it makes you feel like. You're back at that candy store, gonna get that Game Gear that you can't afford. But it doesn't matter. You go to KB Toy Store, and you'll get a Johnny Quest action figure, all right? The real adventures, not some pussy shit. And then you'll go get a Mighty Max little pocketbook. It'll be sick. And some Pogs while you're at it, too.
Huh.
And that's that. Does that not paint the picture? And N-Gage came after.
It painted a picture, yeah.
N-Gage came after. Wasn't that a 2000 thing? Wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here taking some notes down, so when I talk about my
2003.
wine,
What
I
an
can sound...
idiot. Why would you say N-Gage? We're talking 90s blue cheese, man. God, fucking moron. Were you even there?
Not even there, man.
Fucking hell. What a piece of
Figure out.
shit.
All right. How would you overrate what would you rate your experience you had when you did your time traveling bit to figure out what the texture was like?
This is 5. What's the name of the clear soda in the bottle that has a gelatin ball? I don't want to have the marbles in it.
Oh, you're thinking of Orbits.
Oh! No.
I think it was like a lava lamp you drank. Yeah.
I remember those. Yeah. No.
Done by the Clearly Canadian people, back before they fucked up Clearly Canadian.
Was it peachy keen?
There were a lot of flavors. I don't remember.
I don't know.
This tastes like plum. It smells like plum. It's fucked up. Like a dark plum. It's
Weird.
okay. Overall, 4.6.
Mine is delicious. New York
I don't have a
Seltzer's
good
better.
story to go with it, by the way. I just
The
it
story
tastes
was
good.
to put people in a place. It's called
Yeah.
being a poet.
Yeah. You painted me a picture with your words.
You gotta watch my wine reviews. I do that all the time. Like one of the wines I drank was like you're drinking out of a chalice made of potato skins
Mm-hmm.
with shit inside it. So I can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. It was a depressing era. All right. I like my wine.
Anyway, if you can drink the three-legged red, I highly recommend.
I wouldn't. Plum wine. Fuck you.
Dang.
I just sort of zoned
Damn.
out. I don't believe you, Monk. Not one fucking second. You knew exactly what I was talking about. You were trying to figure out what store I was talking about. I wish I knew. Oh, guess what my store had? White walls with white tiles on the bottom half of the wall and on the floor. Standard candy shop protocol.
It's because you went to a fucking 1940s candy store.
100%. It was amazing. I wish I knew what it was called. Candy store.
1940s candy
Town
shop.
Mall. Best 10 candy stores.
You might have to have a year because I don't think a candy store survives in this day and age. Really,
I was
not
just
like
hoping
that.
there'd be like a story about it.
Selling fucking video games, like what the fuck?
Was it called Candy Crawl? Because I highly doubt it. Yeah. I don't
Candy
know,
store
man.
with video games, Minnesota.
Oh man. I wish I knew what it was called. I'm surprised Sidewinder doesn't. Always look at the pictures, has way more balls than I remember. Yeah, usually that's how I remember my uncle too.
Video game arcade bulk candy store coming to the West Acres, Fargo.
I can't remember where it was.
No,
in the mall.
the
It
homestead.
wasn't-
They won't let me read it without an account. Fuck off.
I don't believe the candy store was there when Best Buy was there.
This place
Actually,
is called
I'm, like,
Game On.
pretty fucking sure about that.
2018.
This is old. This is when.
So there is a place that actually exists that does that
What?
right now. Fargo.
What?
It's called Game On. It's a candy store and video game store.
Wow. All right.
It's fucked up. Shouldn't exist. What the hell is Science Rock?
Best Buy was there since the 80s. I don't remember it being there. Best Buy, Northtown Mall, open date. I don't think it was. I don't believe you actually know
Did
that.
this Buy even exist in the 80s?
Because you thought the N gauge was the 90s when it clearly was 2003, which was obvious. Oh, there's a Wikipedia about that? No fucking way.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what Best Buy was. Why do they have a Wikipedia page?
Best Buy did start in '66, but it used to be called, Sound of Music. But Best Buy did exist since 1983, so it's possible. They did start in Minnesota.
No, there's
Very possible.
There's a Wikipedia about this fucking mall for some reason. I don't know why.
Because your mall exists in as a figment, and you've just created this entire thing, all this infrastructure to support your lie.
Yeah, he's full of shit. Best Buy was there in 1992.
I believe it. Oh.
Boom. Boom.
Is this also
32,
taking me to a place that
35.
appreciate wine?
It is. This is before you could get wine so commonly.
Oh, right. Yeah, you used to have to go to the store that sold fucking wine and shoes.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, it's on the Wikipedia if you guys want to look. Yeah, late 80s is sort of like early 90s. Yeah, it's not, but for my storytelling purposes, it wasn't there. And when I say 92, it actually says late 1990s is when Best Buy was there, according to it. But that's I just said 92 to kind of, it was a better narrative. Yeah, because of the Best Buy divided the old Woolsworth was divided into between
Did you
Best
just
Buy.
say Royal Wools?
Woolsworth.
Wild Wolvesworth?
Wait, no, I'm reading the Wikipedia. Old Woolsworth was divided into Best Buy and Home Place.
Woolsworth.
This is what the wiki. I'm gonna trust the wiki. Your N-gauge logic is pretty fucking bad.
No, yeah, the N-gauge. Man, N-gauge. I would swear N-gauge came out in like
Dude.
the early 2000s.
Yeah, it's 2003.
Yeah.
But also they had a fountain, and Santa used to go near that fountain, and you could sit on his lap. It was awesome.
Oh, don't sit on Santa's lap. What are you doing? Don't sit on that man's lap.
I was getting excited. But yeah, I actually remember when I bought.
It's gonna awaken something
my
in you.
Pokemon from that Montgomery Wards because it was sold out everywhere. But no one decides to go to a fucking Wards to buy Pokemon. I didn't either. That was before you could pre-order shit. Well, you could, but it was a pain in the ass.
Why did Santa's thing become sit on my lap? Is this fucked up? Is this a fucked up thing I never thought about?
But he comes when you sit on his lap.
He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He comes when you sit on his lap. I think it's in the song.
I remember that song. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Wine. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Why didn't it work? There. Yeah, so much day glow.
This show is going places.
It is. I'm fucking tired. So it's actually funny because I'm right. How does no one know about that candy store who went to Northtown Mall? I'm really upset. There was a lot of good memories there. Not really. It actually sucked. I couldn't afford shit. There used to be
Couldn't
a
even
mall
buy a fucking Game Gear.
that is still there in Coon Rapids, Andover, maybe technically. I think you can still walk through that mall, but it's not. It's like a strip mall thing. And there used to be a restaurant inside an Ace Hardware store. You go in Ace Hardware.
What is wrong with this mall?
No, this is a different mall. This is in Andover, though. You go in your Ace Hardware, and it was like a Keys or something. And my mom loved that restaurant because of some breakfast shit or something. And I remember the troll dolls were at like the end, like the entrance to it. It was the weirdest thing. You go in there.
Okay, wait. Ace Hardware
Yes,
sells troll dolls and has a restaurant in it.
it does.
Okay. Just wanted to just trace this narrative.
Troll dolls were so popular at the time that everyone was stocking that shit.
You know troll dolls fucking suck.
Yeah, they do suck.
They can't even fucking move.
They had that restaurant. Then you go down this mall that probably had some other shit. I don't remember it. There was a Festival Foods at the other end of the mall, and next to that Festival Foods had
Fucking
an
grocery
arcade.
store in the mall?
Hey, good one. Have a good one, side. We're going on a fucking Monday, having fun. Hopefully, I can get a work from home job, and then every day will be my Saturday.
I'm just losing my mind at
There's
this.
an arcade there.
insane-
There was an arcade next to the Festival Foods.
Well, that makes sense. Arcade's supposed to be in the mall.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if Northtown Mall had an arcade. Did it have a mall arcade? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Up until like 97, I feel every single mall had an arcade.
Yeah, it's probably fair.
And then after a point, they converted over to fucking claw machines and bullshit.
Yo, my mall had an arcade, an amazing ball thing. Oh, yes. I remember Circus Pizza was better than Chuck E. Cheese's because Circus Pizza had Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and Chuck E. Cheese's had shit.
My local Pizza Hut had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the arcade game
yes.
cabinet, and that ruled.
That's the one I played at the arcade next to the Festival Foods was Turtles in Time.
Yeah, I assume that was in there because they legitimately have Pizza Hut advertisements in the fucking game.
Yeah. Oh, I
There
went
are
to
signs that fall in
Godfather's
one part.
Pizza, which also had an arcade, a small one, and I played Golden Axe. That game was also badass.
Well, next fucking rules.
Oh, dude, first game to have a death
You'll
sound
eat your
effect.
quarters, but like the first like 2 stages were very good.
I know. But again, death sound effect. Ah! All bit crunched.
Perfect. Everybody should die yelling in video games.
Let's go to the ghosts. It's already 8. Fuck.
Have the ghosts come to me. I refuse to go down there with the ghosts. I want the ghosts to come to me and show me what's going on. And how the fuck did I get down here?
Don't come on me, Argentina. The truth is, I never
Is this what
left
you're
you.
chanting? Is that what
Wait.
you chant to make the screen come?
Isn't that what we were talking about?
I don't know. All I know is I didn't go anywhere. And now I'm here, and Ed Sheeran is fucking staring at
Dude,
me.
he's always here. He's never going anywhere. Until we start singing Ed Sheeran, he's just gonna stay there forever. This is where we're gonna watch a ghost video. It's not Bizarro Bub, so pareidolia is not gonna be a thing. But
I still could be a thing.
the,
What if I see a face?
I have Good Friday off. Isn't that fucking
That's a good
weird?
Friday. That's a
Isn't
great
that
Friday.
weird? I know it's weird though. I'm hoping to have a new job lined up by then though, which is next week.
On Good Friday, I'm just gonna slam a bunch of Jesus juice.
Does that come?
No, it's red wine.
Oh, okay. All right, let's just watch this fucking video. Ghost top 20. This is a long one, so we gotta really get through
Top
this one.
20?
Top 10, I think, but it's 20 minutes long.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Lurking in the woods.
Oh no.
Justin Fender's TikTok account is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself
Okay.
projects.
I'm liking
and
this
his
so far.
family. Absolutely
Liking it. Why is she
nothing
blurred out?
paranormal or supernatural.
Hey, this is good
However,
so far.
3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra. And
What a
filmed
shitty
himself
color.
as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the
I'm liking
flush
this so
mount
far.
LEDs I bought
This is
on
good.
eBay. They're pretty cheap. The lights are installed. I'm gonna take them back out and paint the bumper.
So one of Justin's viewers
I mean, that's
asks
pretty
how
neat.
well the reverse lights work at night. And Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are. His TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
What?
The lights
A
are
dick?
definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are
That
street
pee-pee.
lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm
I'm
gonna show
starting
you
to
what
skeptical
the
now.
stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm gonna uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are
All right, that
the
might be fair
stock
now.
reverse lights.
That looks like a face!
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed.
Thanks. Literally can see everything.
What?
Look how friggin' bright that is.
What do
This
we
is
see?
Amazing. Yeah, so these are not.
I'm trying to figure it out still.
Did you see it?
No!
Justin turns on the light.
No!
An arm wrapped around a tree can be seen
Oh.
sliding
Didn't even
its
give
way
me-
slowly out of sight. After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go back to investigate.
Is
That's
he like
actually-
living in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, leaving work. 2
Right.
blocks that way is where the arm
I want to
was.
see it in daytime. I want to see it in the daytime. Yeah, it could have been a squirrel.
Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. What's actually a path,
Okay.
and that is.
Why was it there?
With the stick leaned up against it. As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time.
Yeah, who
Mostly
cares?
Trash, but a lot of
No one
animal
gives a shit.
carcasses too.
I think he's trying to justify why it couldn't be a person.
What?
Although, I mean, judging by how much trash is around here, it very well could have been a person.
Next chair was back.
Right.
I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not going to get much out of me. I just think, if anything, somebody back
Yeah,
there.
I'm more willing to believe there's
Even
like
after all
somebody
of
who was
that,
camping out there.
Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in
I'm
the
liking
dark
it.
woods.
Okay.
But what do you think?
Oh, I
Be a
thought there was going to
creature
be
I
more.
literally-
Or perhaps
I literally
even
said what I thought.
creepier, is it
I
just
like the squirrel
someone
theory,
hiding
though,
in
quite
the
a bit.
dark woods?
Squirrel's good.
Let me know. down
Like
in
that,
the
it's hard to
comments.
tell because there's no coloration to it because
Right.
it's
Beyond.
fucking way out at the end.
This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5
Yeah,
viewer Peter
I do-
Canova.
so I wanna
Peter
pause in a
explains in his
second.
email
Hold on,
that
hold
his
on.
friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa.
Mhm.
that had
Pause it. There we go. So I actually kind of like his reaction a bit, and I also like the fact that even after it was there, he's like, "Hey, I'm not superstitious. You're not gonna get anything out of me. It was probably just a person, whatever." And none of his videos is ever about it, and even when it did happen, which I thought was kind of weird, he still didn't milk it, and he's like, "Yeah, I think it was a person. You guys are fucking stupid." I'm paraphrasing, obviously. What do you
But
think?
then he
Thursday?
also allowed it to be in this video, so that's fun.
Hmm?
I mean, if he didn't believe it was a ghost, why
Well,
did he
he's-
let this?
He didn't know it was in there. Like, remember, he just everyone else pointed it out. I didn't even notice it
Yeah,
happened.
I'm just saying that this dude had to get his permission to put the video in this video.
No, he didn't.
He should have.
I don't think he did.
And this guy sucks.
'Cause
All right.
he's citing
Okay.
the sources. That's why he's citing it like that. I don't think he did.
No, that's not how that works at all.
I know, but that's what he's doing. Just like how we're watching it. I think that's the logic to it. But he's adding
Yeah, but I mean,
commentary
we're-
to it.
been abandoned for over 10
Ours
years.
is better.
Peter's friend shared
You're
a
right.
chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
A towel installer?
Javier.
What's a towel installer?
What's up with the hole there? What's up with the super deep
That's a
hole
vent.
over there?
That's a vent. That's a vent.
Couldn't see the bottom of the vent.
I know. Well, the vent covers off because he's putting the floor in. That's a shitty
Maybe a
looking
ghost lives
shower.
down there. Look how deep it is.
Desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto
Okay. Damn, he's
como de
fit.
niño.
Oh, he puts floors in, dude.
Pero el pedo es de
Eh.
que aquí en la casa esta
That could be outside anywhere.
I think it's
ahí
outside.
están todos los cuartos vacíos.
Mm,
I think it's
Me da
outside.
miedo ir al basement, pero
Does he go anyway? Sounds like outside.
deja checar
No!
maybe.
porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Maybe it's screaming from the bottom of the vent that goes all the way down
Does
to
it get
the
louder?
Satan.
That's such a generic baby crying noise.
Hola.
Like it sounds like a sound clip. Like it's such a perfect cry. Uh-huh.
La verga. No hay nada.
Uh-huh. That was the shittiest investigation ever. He
It got
barely
louder
walked in
when
there.
you opened that door and you walked everywhere else.
Uh-huh.
Seems like you figured the room out.
No mames.
This guy's reaction is good though.
I know. Oh, dude, he stumbled.
But he's also pointing the camera forward the entire time.
The loud cries
What?
of a child can be heard coming.
He was
can't-
pointing the
why
camera
is it- I
forward
know.
the entire fucking
Every room
time.
But finds no one.
At least it wasn't
Suddenly, there's an
peeking.
Unexplained loud bang from somewhere.
Ah, he peeked a
and
little bit.
Javier
Yeah.
makes a run for it.
Like I believe he legitimately stumbled, but like it was pointed so his hand would be visible and he did that.
Güey, no mames.
And that
Yeah.
means I'm not
When
fucking I'm skeptical
if
now.
he was really
Before we
running,
move on to
why
next
wouldn't the
video,
phone
if
be
you
down?
see
And
anything that you think should be included
doing
in
Yeah,
one
it
of
would be
these.
following his hand, right? Because like if he was actually booking it.
the video could be louder?
dear.
Really?
Terrence Leonio from
All right.
Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
There we go.
Often goes out
We'll
into the
make it
woods to record
louder.
Himself overtone singing for TikTok.
I'm
and
pretty
YouTube.
loud.
One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing,
Oh, it's 'cause
he seems
system's
to
lower.
capture
I
the
fixed it
attention
now.
of a passing deer.
I think I fixed
Pretty
it.
sure he was looking for where the sound was coming
Passing
from. But
deer.
stopped
I
and
lowered the
started
system
talking
volume
and I
because
was
we were
confused.
playing Star Fox, I think.
All right.
If Bigfoot comes out and fucks him, I'm gonna come.
I don't want that for you.
Why is this frame rate dropping?
Was he casting it when he's out in the woods?
And there's
maybe?
the deer, but
Yeah.
did you see it?
No!
Terrence seems to have caught the
There's
attention
something
of
to the left of
something
the deer.
else lurking in the woods.
Oh!
Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer.
That's added after the
Terrence's
fact.
TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids,
Or
Sasquatch.
no, like when I was
or
viewing
even
it, not
skinwalkers.
zoomed in, it looked like it
But
was
what do you
actually
think
like other
Terrence's
deer's
singing
heads
could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods.
behind the
Nah.
bush, like the thing.
I don't know. It looks kind of.
But also the camera quality's shit.
I know.
The
It blurred out.
doorway.
I
This
think.
next bizarre clip comes from a small YouTube channel that is not even
Skinwalker-
necessarily
fuck
dedicated
Skinwalker
to
Ranch.
ghost hunting or the supernatural.
Nope.
It's
Fake.
super
Partners
haunted.
Rain and Jenna
Fake.
post
Everyone's
random
found all
videos to
actual
their
ghosts
personal
there.
channel.
The
Sinister
only reason I don't think it
RP.
was anything
These
there at the
videos
time, I
range
think the
from
deer
art
would have
and
reacted
music
to it.
to their own personal passion, which is exploring
He
haunted
wasn't
places.
that good of a noise.
Now, Rain and Jeno do not claim that they are, quote, professional ghost hunters.
I bet
In
they
fact,
Really? 'Cause it
they're a bit
seems like they
skeptical
record it
themselves,
No,
and
they're
they even
not.
invite their viewers to debunk any paranormal evidence that they
do. Yeah,
find.
obviously.
When
Like,
we go, we don't always find the crazy
Uh-huh.
stuff. I mean,
I
let
doubt
us
it.
know. I mean, let us know what you think. You know what I mean? By all means,
Yes.
if we can.
Let us know when we-
We just
I would
upload
love
crazy
to.
shit once a week.
And, I mean, I'd love that even more.
But there is one video in particular
Bullshit.
that even the couple and their YouTube viewers cannot explain.
I can explain
First,
it.
the couple
I'm gonna
captures
explain it
some
right now.
odd sounds in this abandoned
There's a
farmhouse.
third person.
Time.
Yep.
We ended up
That's
capturing
my
something
explanation.
else. Something really weird.
Uh-huh. Your friend? Okay. So you kicked something.
Squeak, I was.
No, I heard a bang.
She didn't even hear it, apparently.
Hi.
So it's
Not
like he
much
touched
else
the mic.
happens, but then, by accident, the couple captures this.
What? That's his dick.
He got boner. He got horny for the ghost.
Oh, that's her face. Never mind. I'm looking in that window because that's where I think something's gonna be.
Was it pareidolia?
Oh,
Yeah,
there it
something's
is.
in the window. The window that is perfectly fucking in frame and
Yep.
like.
Did you
just like,
see it?
Did
Some
you
dark
see it?
humanoid shape seems to
Why does he keep
appear
doing that?
near the door,
Did you
and
see
then
it?
quickly moves away and disappears into nothing.
What do you
Rain and
mean?
Jeno
It
try
walked to the
debunk
other
figure
window that we
and
can't
even invite
see.
the audience to do the same.
Now, of course, the first thing that's running through my head is, that might be one of her shadows, but
No.
And
No.
that's
So your
what's cool,
tattoo
we don't
Probably
know.
another
I don't
fucking
know,
person.
Maybe that's your
everybody
shirt.
else out is saying
That was his tattoo. It
that's
sucks.
not your shadow. That has its own movement to it.
And if you watch, I move and it stays still. And then it moves.
You're all focusing on the shadow thing.
There is just no
I think it's
rational
another human
explanation.
being standing behind the
What
window.
do you think?
Right.
Check out
Literal.
this full video over on the YouTube
'Cause you
channel.
can't
You don't
see
have
the
to
other
fake
window.
it. They faked
RP.
it by making a thing actually happen.
Urban
Yeah.
Exploration
And there's
gone wrong.
It was perfectly framed.
Urban
and
Explorer
nothing
Andy
next to
Parsons
it.
had
Like,
Why
you
would
can
they
see the
point the
window.
camera
New
there?
York to see the old Tobin's
Why did they
First
put it
Fry
there?
Center, which is a
That looks
meatpacking
fun.
facility that was built in 1924
Yeah, okay.
and was later
Let's
left
go on.
completely abandoned. Together with his two friends, he makes his way through the massive old
At least he's not
crumbling
alone.
factory, and he
At least they're
discovers
cool.
And they got
Even though they're
masks
wearing that-
on.
They're wearing that for
unnerving,
the probably the black
because
gold.
they might not be the
Yeah, I
only
know, they're
ones
smart.
there.
Yeah, why do ghosts look through windows all the time? Dude, if that would like rotted wood just caved in, that would have
You
fucking
just fall
great.
right fucking through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
So this is
fucking
where
good.
things kind of got a little weird. We
Why?
were coming down these staircases.
Yeah, you
I
were.
shined my flashlight to the left, and out of the corner of my eye,
You look like a
all I could see was
douche.
someone in a black trench coat quickly rush over through the door and hide
You're
in the corner.
in an abandoned place. Other people might also be exploring this space, you idiot.
Or homeless. I barely saw anything. You could tell that was a trench coat.
He said a black trench coat.
You could tell that. What?
I shined my
don't see
flashlight
it.
down the elevator shaft that was right next to me, and all of a sudden, we all started hearing a bunch of voices and just people that were inside of the walls.
Or it's called an echo.
No, it's a bunch of voices in the wall.
We just decided to get out there pretty quickly and let
Why?
them be.
A man who seems to be wearing a dark trench coat quickly disappears out of sight.
'Cause it's
Then
a
there
homeless
appears
guy.
voices coming from the walls all
Or just another
around
group
them.
of people messing
Spooked by
around.
the
Like,
creepy event,
do you
they
think they're the
decide
only
to
people who
just
had
get
that
out of
idea?
there. Now, whether what they caught is paranormal, I'm not sure. But as I've said before,
I'm also not sure.
Sometimes real people
I think
are
it's homeless.
much more frightening.
I don't know what
Anyway,
that is.
But
you can watch.
why
the
did you have it in
entire
your top 10
exploration of this
ghosts if
creepy
you
abandoned
doubt it?
factory over on the YouTube channel
For the views.
Andy Parsons.
Mm.
Through the looking
Look
glass.
more like it.
Late one night,
Look at
TikTok
that.
user
All right, another
Valerie
person in a
Castro
window.
decides to
Don't
weigh
know
herself
how
on a
much time
scale
is-
in her family home in the Philippines. She stands in front of a
That's a
mirror,
mistake.
and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Wait, it's on TikTok?
Bizarre Bob.
Why is she putting herself on a scale for?
What? In your
happened?
kitchen? You
Is
have
the
a
reflection
scale in
not
your
following
kitchen?
her? Philippines do things differently.
Yeah, it looks like her reflection's not following her, maybe.
Yep.
But I think it's just the angle. Making it hard to tell.
We'll know if her face turns and her face doesn't.
No, I think it's just gonna... Alright, we'll see. But I think it's just gonna be her walking forward and backwards, and people are like, that didn't match up.
Right.
That's my gamble. He's like, did you see it? Hey,
Did it
Tool, did
walk
you
in
see it?
front?
Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body. Now, of course, this could just be a weird CCTV compression glitch, but her brother Joshua actually sees it
I think that
happen with his
contributes
own
too.
eyes. Another camera angle records his reaction.
Why are they filming?
Yeah, great question. Why is the camera following him perfectly?
Yeah.
Why did it follow him?
Yeah,
It wasn't
it's
even like a
movie time,
smooth
Steve.
pit hand.
It wasn't. Why did it follow him to point that he's there? Why is he raiding a
It
fridge?
it didn't move smoothly. It just went like snap, snap to him.
Yeah, and why didn't it follow?
And now why is it moving now? Why did it move like that?
Oh, is it moving an actual evidence? Are they trying to say the movement is evidence? Or is it motion sensor or motion based? It could be motion based.
If it's motion based, it's the shittiest motion
Joshua
based.
can't believe what he's seeing, and he quickly goes to warn his sister.
Because it centers on him in the
Together,
kitchen,
they
but it
check
doesn't
the
follow
footage
him all the way
recorded
over
by
on the
their
other
CCTV
side.
cameras and post
Yeah,
a
the other ones
creepy
are doing. The other
experience
ones
to
are moving
TikTok.
around too.
So could this be a glitch in the Matrix?
No, because
A
look
haunted
around her.
mirror?
Look at
Or
her.
just
Her
a really,
she's blurring
really
out. It's a
strange camera
CCTV
glitch.
glitch.
As
Or
always,
they did it on purpose.
I leave it to you to to decide.
It's shit is what it is.
No
shit.
entry. As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the
100%
source
real.
is for this next creepy clip.
Are they
The
gonna
clip
throw hot
shows
water
two
on the
guys
ghost to
approaching
torture
an
it?
old school building that is under
Hope so.
renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no
everywhere
entry, the two
is haunted
friends
in
step
Japan.
inside anyway. What happens next
Only Japan,
is
though.
absolutely
Yes.
terrifying.
I'm scared about those.
It's not a
cars.
racist video until the Japanese ghost starts, I don't know, saying something racist, probably.
Yes. There's no one here. So
They
let's
came
go
from a different
inside.
time, though.
I'm gonna be like, oh! I actually can't imitate it. Never mind. I don't want to be that guy.
The ratio of, like, racist ghosts to not racist ghosts is probably really high, though, right? Because, like, if it's everyone who's died in the past.
Why isn't there like? There might be. I don't want to go down that.
There's a
train
lot of
thought.
racist ghosts.
Oh, I don't want to go down like that. I mean, in the South, I imagine there's a lot.
You hit so many. And a fucking ghost wearing blackface.
What's the fucking point? Like, why show us all this extra stuff? Because the YouTube algorithm likes 10 to 20-minute videos now? Is that why?
Oh. You're right. I'm reading for Cheeseman.
Oh yeah, it's strange. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, you can read it. You're right.
No, I'm having a hard time focusing on
Why
the
is that
details I want to
here?
get mad at.
For the time being, I guess. That's true. What is it? A construction site cone? I don't know what the thing is. What? These yellow white sticks.
Yellow and white sticks.
I've never worked on a construction site, so I know what they are. Huh? Hiro Kazuma? Oh, you'll work at a construction site someday. Bullshit! Ah!
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness. She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear
Yeah,
and
she's
scream
from the
for help.
fucking...
What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide.
It's literally
Either
a
way,
sheet.
the clip is chilling.
She came out of a VCR player.
Night Shift. This next spooky video was sent in by Nick's Top 5 viewer Zoe from Perth, Australia. Zoe says that she's a registered
Gonna see
nurse
a
working the
scorpion
night
is what
shift at a nursing home.
Is she redheaded,
says
green
that there's
eyes?
one particular room in the nursing
Whatever it
home
is, it's probably
that
a
gives the
spider.
entire staff the creeps. The staff says that they feel
Is this a bald
watched
guy?
while in the room, and that the room often feels
Bald
extremely
spider.
cold for no reason. Some have even witnessed chairs moving
Cold?
around
I would
by
figure
themselves.
it'd be hot due to all the fights.
One night, Zoe and the rest of the staff are gathered in the office when they notice something very strange on the CCTV.
All the
Very
cum.
strange indeed.
So much cum.
How much was it?
What do you see? Where's the circle? Oh, fuck off. That literally could have been a spider walking across the camera.
Could have been. Is it though?
The lights in the room start to flicker and dim in a bizarre pattern, and then some
How is that
dark
bizarre?
shape seems to pass in front of the camera, not once, but twice. Now, could this be
Two
something
whole
paranormal,
times.
or just
No.
a strange lighting malfunction? And
Or a
just
spider.
what are those two dark shapes? Tell me what
We may
you
never
think.
find out.
It's
The boy
Australia. They don't
next
have
door.
ghosts. No one lived there.
Paranormal investigators K&L from the YouTube channel
Fake!
K&L Ghost Hunters spend the night
Fake!
at the historic Red Lion Hotel in Colchester, England. Built way back in
I'm so mad.
1465, it's no surprise that the hotel has a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. Just to give one example, several hundred years ago, a horrible fire ravaged the hotel and took the lives of several young children. These days, it's said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the restaurant of the hotel. He is often
He's
seen
asked
and
for more
photographed
porridge,
by
I bet.
guests.
He's like,
Most
"Please,
of all,
sir."
the spirit of the young boy
Can I
is
have
often
some
seen by
more?
children.
No.
K and
Stop
L
asking
need a static
me.
camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when
They
they
let him
check
in the
their
basement?
footage, they are shocked by what they've caught.
Kept him in the basement.
Shit. What do they see? If it's someone who goes by that window again, I'm gonna be mad. Why is it in perfect frame? That's
Great
literally
question.
the center. And I didn't even see anything.
A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Paranormal investigators K&L believe that they might have captured the spirit of the young boy that guests claim to have seen over the years.
Yes.
But what do you think this small figure could be?
Yes.
Let me know. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters.
I thought it was AIDS.
Dead in the water.
Last one.
All right, number one, baby. Number one.
Number one. Internet without a source. Someone can be seen taking off their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and discovering small clumps of leeches stuck to their feet. Gross. And if that isn't horrifying enough, there's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Reason for recording?
Look at my foot.
Those are some.
That's the reason.
Tight thighs.
Just, you know.
Leggings. What? I don't see it. Is there someone in the waterfall?
Did you see it?
No.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on a rock inside the waterfall. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be wearing a white dress and has long dark hair and dark arms.
Of course.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to establish whether this footage is real, fake, or even explainable. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
I got to start commenting.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is kind of weird these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video. My Instagram is there. My Twitter is there.
Instagram.
And
my Twitter.
I'll let it go through.
Hopefully, I'll see you back here next time.
You probably won't.
It won't be next time. It will be Bizarro Bubs next time. Well, that was shit. That was loud. I don't think I liked any of them, but the car guy. I think the car guys was legit, but it wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, that was just a squirrel.
A squirrel or a person was back there. People hang out there all the time. The guys were probably hugging the tree high on meth. Lights came on, like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck.
Why am I peaking so much higher on you on the voice thing than you are?
I don't know.
I've been slowly inching me down, but I'm still like.
There we go. How's that?
So many decibels above you.
Well, you keep turning yourself up.
No, I turned myself back up because I was noticing it during the ghost segment.
You're loud as shit right now. We weren't this loud before.
Yes, I was. This is my regular level. I turned myself down to here.
No, that wasn't. Trust me, that wasn't your regular
level. This is me at like 20% volume.
Yeah, leave it there.
Why am I doing all the work?
Leave it there. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We still got a little bit left of the show left. We actually got halfway left of the show. What drink count am I at? Anyone know? I'm just gonna hit the button. Yeah, that sounds about right.
God, they look happy.
They deserve fucking. Fuck. I'm so fucking tired. But I did do most of my dailies.
That's the important thing. You got those dailies out of the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how I can watch TV or something while working tomorrow.
Best of luck.
No, I got away. I'm by the window and no one walks behind me. So as long as no one walks up to me and I'm vigilant about it, I think I should be fine. To maybe make it a little bit better. Probably not though. Let's watch porn. Let's talk about a movie.
Sure. What movie you got? Let's do this. I know.
Encounter with a backwards N and R and E, and U.
I still think the way that this is listed on Amazon Prime is incredible.
Yeah.
You know what the genre is on Amazon Prime?
Horror.
Science fiction.
I know, but it's. Yeah.
You know, it's listed as on Wikipedia.
Science fiction? Horror?
Yeah. No horror. Just science fiction.
So here's the thing about it.
It's not science fiction.
It's not technically. No.
It's not science fiction like 12 minutes in. It starts with maybe what if it's aliens? And then very quickly is not.
first off, the beginning scene with the alien shit was gross as fuck. Secondly, I was like, I said it in the beginning, like, what if those aren't real bugs? What if he's just seeing them? And the thing that kind of got me where I thought it was is where he might have actually been real, very briefly, right in the beginning, is the fact that when they're at the gas station, the guy's wearing a hazmat suit and sprays their car. And it's not him seeing that, that's the kids seeing that. So when you're seeing it through the kid's eyes, like obviously when you're seeing it through his shit, you see a lot of weird shit when he's in the picture. But he wasn't there for that, and it still showed it. So I was like, maybe it is. But I said, I don't think it is.
No. I think that was just bad storytelling.
I think that one bit was, I think it was a red herring, but bullshit red herring. Because throughout the, right in the way, I was like, I don't think it's happening.
Like, it was a weird homeless person.
I said super early. I think this is all in his head. I think he has PTSD. But what if the M. Night Shyamalan twist really at the end is after we're all like, oh yeah, it's PTSD. Dude, it was aliens.
I would have respected the movie a lot more.
I know. It was fine, though.
But no.
It was fine.
It was...
I think it dragged
the main
out.
cast, like the main three people, the dad and the kids, all did pretty great, actually, like acting-wise.
Yeah.
Like, they carried that entire movie.
Right.
Everyone else sucked.
Yep. 100%. I think it dragged out too long.
It was only the entire runtime without credits in the intro. It was 1 hour, 12 minutes.
No, it wasn't. It was an hour and 40 minutes.
Minus the credits. Minus the intro bullshit.
I did minus the credits.
The Wikipedia article tries to say it's only 108 minutes long, and I'm confused by that one.
Yeah, an hour and 40 something minutes.
You're right.
I know. It's an hour because of 50. When it got to 55 minutes, I think is where they should have started wrapping it up. I mean, it doesn't. It goes on for another 50 minutes. They should have
cut out that entire bit at the end, like from where he's like, all right, dropping the kids off at the restaurant.
No, not even
everything
that.
after that is stupid.
No, after that, that's the 10-minute mark or 15-minute mark. No, they should have stopped it when he went to the house. Here's the unbelievable part. Besides everything,
I mean, other fact, he shot like 2 people, but they both were like fine.
Did he actually shoot him? I don't think he did. He shot the dad.
He hit one guy in the vest.
No, he didn't hit the guy. Hit the guy. And he shot the guy in the vest.
That guy.
He aimed.
I thought he hit the other person, but I don't think he just hit him with a car and he was fine. So that's totally different.
Yeah, it's totally fine. He never killed anybody. So the thing that I thought was like unbelievable is, okay, picture this. You're going in a house, you rob it, you beat the shit out of the dad, you steal the car. Now, 4 or 5 hours later, you're driving, by the way. You stole the car. 4 or 5 hours later, you're on a road, you stop because you got hurt. You got shot. Kids are fucking about. Your son's the guy who got hurt, finds their dad. Oh, it's that fucking, it's the guy on the TV who did it. They go searching for him. They happen to be on the same road.
Well, they make a good excuse for that one.
Same time. What?
Because the guy couldn't drive himself away and the kid was driving like really slow. And then they stopped at like the first thing they came across.
Okay. I live in a small town.
Yeah.
I don't. I actually live in a big town. But Cheeseman at one point lived literally a block from me.
This guy, the guy he robbed, was out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And then they stopped in a mining town that was down the road.
As I said, I lived a block from Cheeseman, and I never saw him anywhere, ever. I actually see him more.
This is a bad argument because they parked that car in an abandoned town down the road.
It wasn't that abandoned, but they saw him on the road.
It was 100% abandoned.
They saw him. Do you know how hard it is to be on the exact same road as somebody? Abandoned or not?
I know you see me roads.
No, they happened to not see the car parked. They saw it driving. Why would they assume they're still in town? Why wouldn't they be like, oh, they must have really went far away? No, they're like driving down the road. Oh, it's that car. It just happens to be going down the road right now. That was bullshit.
Yeah. That is a contrivance. I'll give you that.
Like how? What are the odds? Like the odds to be driving down that small stretch of road at that exact moment after hours have passed?
Yeah, they were probably expecting to have to drive much further, but
significantly.
They didn't get
further.
very far.
Yeah, even still, even if you were like a couple blocks away, to be driving down at that moment is absurd.
You've been to small towns, right?
Yes.
Where like literally there's like 2 roads.
If someone steals
and then there's only
car,
one road that actually connects it to anything significant.
If there was someone stole a car, you wouldn't just be going down that one road.
He would, because it was the stupid kid driving.
They didn't know that. He thought the fucking adult took it.
I know, but the kid literally drove it, and that's why it didn't go anywhere special or do anything good.
They're like,
he went
see
like
the paw.
20 miles an hour.
They saw the paw. They get the car. They go. They're like, oh, he must be on the interstate going to Vegas to sell it. Get on down there, Cletus. Not, oh, look, in this 2-minute window of the kid driving the car. Or 5-minute window.
They probably just took the same road that probably has to go by that fucking general store to get to anywhere.
Yeah, fine. And they fucking saw that car within that 5-minute window.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't see it parked. Didn't see it anywhere. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You happen to see it. Okay. Fuck you.
I think they got fucking lucky that it was a stupid child driving it not very far.
Also, the guys wanted to shoot the kids, which I would have gave it. So many
Dang,
people wanted
guys.
to shoot those kids.
He robbed a person who had a private, like we're building a private military. Very stupid.
The police almost shot the kid, and I was like, "Do it! Do it!"
The kid had a gun. Yeah.
I know they didn't do it.
But I mean, the stupid rednecks also almost like they opened. He shot like 100 bullets into that house.
I know, it was fucking great. Just on a trigger. I knew that. I thought it was actually really funny. Needless to say, the movie was fine. It was fine. It dragged a bit, but it was
okay. I knew what the twist was like 15 minutes into the movie, and I just had to sit there and watch it after that point.
I still hate looking at bugs, though.
I wish they went harder on that. It could have been a neat. If they had backtracked at the end and it was real, that movie would have been incredible.
Yep. But it wasn't.
Because then I wouldn't have expected it.
He should have tried to kill his kid, or whatever. They pushed the fact that, no, he would never hurt anyone, especially his kids, even though the kids deserved it.
Well, they didn't show what happened after they hugged at the very end.
The gas anaconda? Is that really a movie I wrote in there? Oh, I'm in the drawing blanks wheel. I'm in the wrong wheel. Ignore me. No wonder this thick ass anaconda.
Why was the drawing blanks wheel back?
I opened the wrong wheel. I wasn't paying attention. I'm tired, okay? I was like, I didn't know.
Need you to read me the thing for this so that I can search it.
Night or Heavy Metal 2000. That's a classic. That's a classic.
2000.
I'm looking for. I hope this is
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I got options to rent it. It's not saying like get on Prime Video.
Oh.
Prime Video has it as a rental with pay. It looks like, but you might have to search because I'm no longer on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, let me check. No, is it Heavy Metal 2000 from 2000?
It was released in the year 2000.
Yeah. That's. I mean, Heavy
Metal.
Metal.
See if this is one of those ones that has like 2 links. It says watch instantly with Prime Video on the Amazon page.
It's on.
But when I click
it's watchable. It's watchable. It's good.
Yeah,
good.
you can watch party it too.
Yeah, that's why I check. That's what I always check. I just go to watch party. See if I can do it. Boom! There it is. We're watching Heavy Metal 2000. I'm actually happy for that one.
Why is that? Why are you happy for it?
So we rented that movie way back in the year 2000, and I never watched it. So it's I would
Good
say
story.
it's more. I never did. Even though there's a lot of tits in it, apparently.
Yeah, get ready to be banned on Twitter. No, how could they possibly ban you?
They can't
It's
do that.
not
You
on
can
the
watch it.
channel.
Yeah, you can watch it as long as they don't show it, right? As long as I don't show it. But yeah, it's a pretty adult.
It's a pretty horny movie.
Yeah,
I remember that when I watched it as a kid.
Yeah, it's up there. It has a lot of good actors in it. Oh, dude, I love the scene where he licks her face.
Animation.
I think everyone liked it because it has Billy Idol in it and Julie Strain, who is, yeah.
You can see the lady showering. That's fun. I remember that.
She was the Bear Wench in the Bear Wench Project. That's right. Anyone see that movie?
No.
Bear Wench Project was an HBO parody of Bear Witch Project, and It was all it showed is tits, obviously, but it was so fucking bad. There's like dildos everywhere. It was amazing. It was so
The
good.
TV guide thumbnail it decides for heavy metal is pretty amazing. I'm gonna put it spoiled in general because I don't.
So there we go. Yeah, I figured you would have saw it.
It's a very interesting.
Do you have a challenge this week?
Yeah, I've always got challenges, baby.
You did 1 week.
That week was a different week.
Send it to me. Let's get over there.
Send it to me. You have two choices. I can't just send it to you.
Fine.
Liam, you don't even know what it is.
I never do. I say that.
All right. I gotta open up chat so that I can make a thing. I mean, I always have chat open, but I need to actually like have
Yeah. What did I get? 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 What did I get?
Jeez, look at you. I'm so excited. The game is Street Fighter 2010: The Final Fight.
Fuck.
You can't keep hiding from it. I do have a different challenge too, but I limited it to 2 because you keep running from them.
I don't. I just keep doing it. You know, I keep.
No,
being
you
me.
keep doing whatever ones that aren't Street Fighter 2010 and this one.
All right. Does it start paused?
I don't recall.
Fuck.
This has been a challenge for 4 fucking weeks.
Hold on. I gotta hit pause. It doesn't start pause. I'm trying to.
Does anyone know the game
Yes.
Street Fighter?
Yes, I do.
2010.
Yeah.
It rules. It stars Ken. It's great.
It has nothing to do with anything.
All right. This level's further into the game. I believe it is about like stage 3.
Great.
All you need to do, I won't even make you fight the boss. You just need to make it to the end of the stage.
Okay.
Key notes. You'll need power-ups to make it to the end of the stage. If you die, you won't have power-ups.
Why?
Because you lose your power-ups when you die.
Why do I need them to get to the end?
Because you literally need them to get to the end.
Oh, that's good.
This game is not good, Tool.
Yeah. Is the bets up?
up?
The bets are up, Shorn.
Bets been up. People have been betting. Shorn over here doesn't understand the system, the intricacies. Cheeseman believes in you. Amazing Lights does not.
Fucking bitches. You guys know I'm the
apparently
best.
also believes in you.
Because I'm the best. It's a side scroller. How hard could it be? Games for babies. Who the fuck
No,
doesn't
Shorn actually
believe in
didn't
me?
believe in you. Shorn went hard not believing you.
Yeah, I see that. What a fucking piece of shit.
I hope you enjoy your 2,000 points you win, Shorn.
Yeah, I know. Wow, more like 1,900.
Monk believes in you.
He matched?
No. But Monk stands to win a lot of points because Shorn's an idiot. All right.
Yeah, okay. I'm just
Do
looking at
me
the
a
controls.
street. There's only 2 fucking buttons.
Yeah, but what do they do? You can't hit down, by the way. I tried. Oh, this is not good. This is really... These are stiff controls. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Street Fighter.
Okay,
Look at that punch. Did you know there's specials?
Nope.
There's 3 of them.
You hit both buttons.
No, there's different ones. If you don't hit a direction when you punch faster.
Yeah, I
If
saw
you
that
hold
just
it button when you punch further. You can hit up and punch, and you'll kick a couple times. Oh wait, net down. I think.
Back down.
Yeah.
It's down.
All right.
Fuck.
Moving. Keep moving.
Ugh.
That's good. That's pretty good. How many power-ups did you get?
Not enough.
At least you can climb walls.
That was
You know
cool.
what? I think I lied. I think you don't need power-ups to win the stage. I'm thinking the later stage where you definitely do.
Fuck! I couldn't. I didn't know
Fine.
if I could hit while I was climbing.
You have quite a few lives.
3, actually. But I'm all the way at the start.
Well, you have 3 and more right now.
So a lot of good anything does.
Maybe. Just learn the game. Get good.
The hell was
Oh
that?
yeah. That was power, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Now your fists are stronger. Now you can actually like kill things.
I didn't know I could hit those rocks as hard as I could. I went
I mean, that's Street Fighter, right? How you feeling about the soundtrack?
Kick-ass tune.
Yeah.
That's a different game, Cheese Man.
This is Street Fighter. What are you talking about?
Fuck. Fuck it.
Power up!
Fuck!
Punches are even stronger.
No!
Look how far they go.
And I lost my life. I got too greedy. I got too greedy in my attacks. I wish I'd teleport further up.
Nope, there's no checkpoints in this game.
Yeah, I fucking see that. So die doesn't do shit!
Oh yeah, no it does. You started out with a power up on the save. I was trying to be cool.
Oh, well. Alright, let's focus. Let's get in the zone. Let's get in the auto zone, boys! Boop, boop, boop.
Remember your powers. Not hitting a direction means you can punch faster.
I know.
Holding a direction means you punch further.
Except for down and punch high. Ooh, big dick.
Yeah, but only for a couple in a row, and then you have to take a quick second, or else you just do regular punches after that. Because this is a good game. Hey, Tool.
Yep.
You could have had to play the first 2 levels. I could have made you have to beat a boss. That little S has killed me on a couple of occasions.
I know, that thing's an asshole.
That first little S is kind of a bitch.
I know. Fuck you.
You have a lot of life. Look at all those health points you have.
I know.
I think this is your best run so far.
It is. It's like realizing you can kill that S. Fire it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Spending a lot of health there.
I didn't think it was worth fucking falling to my death.
Power up!
Give me life!
There's no life in this game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there is. I got life before.
I don't believe it.
I didn't know that was a fall
Can we
point.
do this? Can we do this?
Look how far this hit
Quite
goes.
close.
I'm at the end!
Yeah, but you didn't beat the stage yet.
You said I didn't have to beat the boss! You said I didn't have to do it!
This is not the boss.
What?
This is sub-boss.
Fuck! I didn't know that! I took it easy once I got there.
After you beat him, there's a versus screen and you fight the real boss.
Oh, well, see, that was a phony.
And it's a one-on-one fight.
I would have played it a little safer then.
Yeah, maybe play better.
Nope, safer.
Tool trying to fucking win on a technicality again.
You said it! I took it easy after I got to that spot.
Yeah, no, that is a sub-boss. When you beat a stage, you'll know because like a teleporter appears and you jump into it. Also, you could run out of time before you do it because the time does not go back up
I
when you
realize
get to
that.
the boss. Yeah, it sucks. At least this is an auto-scroller. So whenever you get to the boss, it's always going to be the same time every time. You don't get very much time to beat the boss. Is the short.
I fucked up! But fuck it!
No, you didn't. Fine.
I missed a couple power-ups!
Yeah, they really help with the boss.
Yeah, they do. Gotta get that range.
It's not just ranged, it's damage too.
Oh, is it? Well, fuck.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will generally run out of time before you beat the boss. All I remembered is I took a note saying I needed every power-up to beat this boss.
How do I
That's why
hit
said
this
that.
thing? Okay, twice. Okay.
Seems like you're hitting it pretty fine.
Alright, it's
Probably
twice.
helps if you have a couple of power-ups. Alright, here we go. Look at this. This is the run.
Fucking better be. I don't have much left.
I believe it's your last life. Power up!
Fuck it.
Look how strong you are now. Ken's punches go so far.
Woo!
I think this might be your best run so far. You can take 3 whole hits. Look at that! I believe that's it. Jump in that portal.
Who was doubting me? Who was fucking
Idiots.
doubting me?
Idiots doubted you. Technically, this is the boss fight, I think. No, there wasn't a versus screen. This isn't the real boss.
I think it's like a bullshit fucking fuck.
Do you want your other challenge, or are you just gonna hang out and
I just want
punch
to see
these
if I
guys?
can punch these guys down. I gotta get to the portal to fight the boss. I had 9 seconds.
This is the actual boss.
Boo, boo. Where you going, motherfucker? Let's dance. Come on.
I can begin now to get all the power ups.
I haven't hit him once
It'd be a
yet.
real shame if you were to lose them because you'll die to the boss once.
Look at that frame rate drop. Oh, you piece of shit. Glitching. It doesn't matter. That was
But
just
it's
for
okay.
plays.
You passed the
I
challenge.
passed the challenge.
Do you have the guts to do one more challenge?
I haven't.
You don't have any power ups anymore.
I don't need power ups.
Look how short your punch is.
I know. Ow. He's really camping me right now. Ow! Maybe I can find some power ups.
You're avoiding the other challenge.
No, I'm not.
Which is my special challenge.
Let's do. Shit.
It's so special.
All right, let's do it. Throw it at me.
All right. You should read the name of this game. Just load the game, or like look at the game, and you'll figure it out.
Nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna boot it up.
It is Super Mario Brothers Special, which came out on the PC Engine.
Oh, great. Did I also tell you guys finalize the bet? Because I fucking kicked ass.
I already did.
Of the
I'm a
boss.
fucking pro.
Hmm.
This one's pretty easy. World 4-2 of Super Mario Brothers Special. Beat it.
I'm freaking on. Hold on. Let me on the screen. What do I gotta do? What save?
That's not the save.
I just ran the bat file, man.
Why is that not the save? That's not the save.
That's what I ran.
Well, go to the thing. Just open up the thing and say load state 2 at the top.
There you go.
There it is. Pause the game when you get a chance.
Got it.
So that people can bet. World 4-2. Did you know in Super Mario Special you have to actually go into the tubes yourself in the level transitions?
Never played it. Hi. Did I also tell you guys how I kicked ass in Street Fighter? You guys see that? Never played the game before. I just heard of it. And I rocked.
Yeah, when you start with 5 lives, you did pretty good.
Yeah, for a game I never played before. Boom. First 3 lives were just practice. Also, 6K. Everyone's betting with me here.
You know what happens on game over on that game, by the way?
You go to level 1.
Yeah.
I know.
It sucks. I made it up to the 4th level, and I thought that like the 3rd one was appropriate for difficulty.
All right, we got some counter betters, which is good.
Yeah, the person who believes most in you is Cheese Man. The person who believes least in you is Monk.
He's a balancer.
Doesn't matter. It's still the least.
So was this a real game? Or is this a bullshit game?
No, it came out. PC Engine.
The hell's PC Engine? Also, you slide on those green rocks.
Yeah, they're icy.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
How do you like having to run at full speed and do a jump just to do a level transition?
I don't mind that. What the fuck?
I don't know how you managed to survive that.
I don't either. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
You did some like pass bot shit.
We're looking for.
Do you think there's a mushroom in any of these?
No.
You think there's a mushroom?
Kind of wish there was.
Maybe.
Though.
You should check it out. Maybe there is.
I did.
No, there's not.
There's not.
No mushrooms for you. But if you manage to get a 1-up.
Fucking hell. Did I get a 1-up?
Play this game. Why can't you jump, Mario?
Keep it in the
roof. You can't even get past basic obstacles. What the fuck?
I was trying to get on the roof.
Games.
I was trying to get to the roof. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got a theory. That was I was testing.
One more.
No, it's done.
You fucking.
There it is. There it is. I wanted to see if you could swim in the water, so I purposely jumped in it.
You purposely fucking failed the challenge?
Yeah. I want to see if you could do it. I want to see if you can actually do it though. So I'm gonna run in that water again.
Official. Lost the challenge. Fucking around.
Yeah, I fucking figured there'd be something like this.
You could have had it easy, dude.
I could have had it easy. It doesn't do shit, does it?
Fuck you.
All right, this is the serious mode, by the way. I needed to give people back some of their points.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference in my quality of power? See how far I got without any contest? I figured I couldn't get up.
Yeah, you made it to the first eighth of the level. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but no problem.
The levels in Super Mario Special are much longer than standard Mario Brothers.
I know. Let's just go on the roof though.
I don't know. Try it.
I was gonna.
Maybe you can get one of those pipes or something.
Hey, that was nice. Where are the crabs?
What do you mean? Mario loves crabs.
Oh no, I hate these guys. They block out the sun. AIDS.
Oh wow, it was actually really nice to you. Those platforms will spawn at different times. And sometimes it's actually impossible to make that jump.
I thought it spawned at a really shit time, personally.
No, it worked out. That was the run. It's a shame that you already failed the challenge.
I don't care. Not my points. I had to take it a little seriouser just to show that I'm the best. All right. I was going a little fucky mode in the first one. Go a little, so yeah. I'm a wild card. Then I win.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm the best. You see how easy I made that? The best. You see how easy I made that? That was not even a fucking test. That was easy. Easy game for babies. Just get rid of points. Also, won the first challenge. I would have won the second, but I had to give people points back. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, sure. Yeah.
The total difference between the first attempt and the second, it was like night and day.
Yeah, it's like you had a few practice runs.
Yeah, were those really practice runs? I was throwing shit over the edges. Good thing it didn't show the word.
What was the word? Edge?
No, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to being on another screen. Let's see, we did that. I guess all we have left is news, right? We got news and Longdong.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, well. I suppose we should
go. Is edging, though? Was edging the word of the week? Is that the word?
No. You might have even said the word. I forgot to pay attention.
Fuck.
News.
Is everything okay? You sound dismayed.
That was the news song.
Is that the news?
That was the news song.
I don't think that was the news song. I've heard the news song a few times.
Hey, look at this.
You ever buy an extremely expensive car and then drive it 2 miles and then crash it?
Yes.
That's what this person did. Oh, no?
I thought it was a FedEx driver.
No? What?
Did I misread? Did I read a different article than you?
They didn't even say that the guy worked anywhere. He just bought a car, made it off the fucking lot, immediately crashed it. Which actually apparently happens fairly commonly because people aren't used to driving like sports cars.
Right, and they don't realize that their handling on it isn't always the best.
Yeah.
We got some gnarly desync. Where?
We are always gnarly, baby.
We got desync now? I don't think we should have desync.
Desync.
Neither to say.
Suck D's nuts sync.
I've heard these stories all the time though. I
know. I just wanted to talk about idiots.
The only
buying
car
expensive
I would
ass
want,
things and ruining them instantly.
I would want a convertible That you could bring the top
What if
down?
you could just drive a regular car under like a really low
No,
overhang?
No, I want a convertible top down so I can drive through the city listening to some synth wave. Right after it rains.
I think the rest of the city is not going to respect your decision to
Don't give a
live
shit.
your retro lifestyle.
I'm gonna live it and go to my candy shops.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You got the
Anime.
glasses.
Oh, I do have the glasses. I am fine. Thank you.
Hell yeah, we're fine.
So there's a new drug.
Hot new drug just dropped. Hey everybody, get your hands on this.
Yeah.
It's more potent and deadly than fentanyl. It's called ISO.
Yeah.
Or isotonazine.
I used ISOs before it was a drug.
Yeah, they're discs that you burn. It's sick. I don't know. I just thought that it was interesting because Florida just suddenly was like, yo, there's a hot new drug. And I was like, so they know this because people in Florida are the first people to go fucking nuts, right?
No, they died. They died. 100%.
Oh yeah, that also happens.
They died.
They also fucking die.
They're like, what the fuck are these people taking? And they're like, oh shit.
It's the same place where like bath salts really got big really fast.
Well, I just don't understand. Well, I do, but people always like do drugs that willfully will harm you for that high, and I just don't think.
How bad do you want to be high? Because there's like a bunch of ways to do that without blowing yourself up.
ISO. It's ISO.
ISO.
So the thing
it
is, but some people just like will do drugs to get fucked up to go to that extra mile to try a different effect, try a different feel. Because of, I'll be honest,
anything that advertises itself as like 40 times more potent than fentanyl,
which is scares me. Yeah, I would never do fentanyl. But I can understand they're seeking the dragon in the sense of like I did MDMA before, and the first couple times I did it was like something else. But after doing it enough, it get used to it.
Numbed. Yeah,
it's not as crazy. So I could see people wanting to do it, but there's that big thing, that big little thing on your shoulder saying, "Will this kill you?" And when all signs point to yes, like you gotta like not do, like why? That's a
Find
risk.
something else to do. Get a hobby.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not even an avid.
Play video games. Works for most people, I guess.
It works for some pussies. That's who. Wait, what?
I'm gonna play Super Mario Special.
Hey, what the fuck is you guy doing here?
You put him in the regular news? I gave you that as fuck you material.
I give for you, baby.
Anyway, Ted Cruz is being investigated because I guess he probably had an actual role in the January 6th insurrection.
Yeah, so that's the difference. Him being investigated isn't a fuck you. Because he didn't do it. This is now he's being investigated. It's news.
Yeah. He was saying a bunch of shit about like how he was like a mastermind of that way back, and now they're like, well, if you're gonna say you're a fucking mastermind of that, we're gonna treat you like a mastermind of that.
Well, it's also funny because if you watch the video of that insurrection, he was the first one boarding up the doors. Like you could see him like panicking. It was dumb. What a dumb
It's just him continuing his fucking bid of being like trying to bring Trump back, and it's just like a whole fucking.
Yeah, because he's the Zodiac killer.
I need to actually the FTC is suing into it because their TurboTax free fucking tax filing service isn't free for the 2/3 of people who file for it, and they try to charge you.
Because if they basically say if you do any sort of income, you got to pay for it.
If you have any income that isn't from like a job, you're fucked.
The GOP hates Ted Cruz, but unfortunately, the state of Texas doesn't seem to, which is
well,
bullshit.
they also don't know how to use electricity, so I don't know.
Because they don't have any.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
I mean, like, how does he keep getting reelected? He's always been a fuck. Always.
And yet he keeps in business.
Yeah, because honestly,
really makes you think.
No, it doesn't, because most people vote on banner rather than actual issues and the person. They just see it. They see a flag and they're gonna vote for it. I know they're gerrymandering, but there still has to be some population.
Fucking gerrymanders in the house.
Yeah. But yeah,
anyway, this shit sucks too.
Oh, I know gerrymander is 100% real. 100%. I knew that. Yeah. Scams.
Any place, this is not just Intuit, but like other places also do this shit where like we have free, you can go to it through like the IRS website and do it for free.
Yep. Yeah, I was good though.
Yeah. So then why am I gonna pay these people to
Because
who
they
say
have a
do it for
GUI.
free?
They have a GUI.
Yeah, they do have a GUI.
They do have a GUI.
They do have a GUI.
I think.
Anyway,
it's,
other people do it for free too. I don't know.
I use someone who
Get
actually.
yourself ripped off.
I have an accountant who does it. The only reason the only reason I do that is because of
Is your accountant's name Mel?
No, she's
Okay.
math. Fucking joke.
Damn.
No, it's because
My mother-in-law does my taxes.
It's because her company sold, and then like we got some bonus shit, and then house sale. It's just like it added so much to it that you saved
And you
money
actually have to
paying
get
a
a person.
person rather than
Yeah.
us doing it ourselves.
That's actually a different problem where the United States tax system is fucked.
It is
Because I talk to people in other countries and they don't have that problem.
Well, because of the only reason it doesn't have to suck, but it does. Like literally, the reason it's this way is so
why doesn't my job just send it to the IRS directly?
Well, the thing is, you got to figure out how much you owe. Like, but they know how much you owe. But they don't tell you how much
but
they
if
owe.
they know how much I should owe, then I shouldn't be overpaying to start with.
But they shouldn't. They should only know how much you owe, unless you're gonna do more write-off shit. That's when I understand. Like, oh, they don't know you donated to charity. Fine. You
Right.
show receipts. You do that.
It should only be things coming back. It shouldn't be that I underpaid the government.
Exactly. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So
It's fucked.
yeah, it's fucking fuck. I hate tax season. In fact, when are taxes due? I gotta look that up.
April something.
Yeah, I'm looking that up. Oh shit!
It's like soon. It's tax season right now, motherfucker.
I think I gotta go to the tax person on Saturday.
Hopefully they do it for free.
No, our person retired, and the other guy died in the office. It's April 18th.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Taxes will never get
So
done.
what happened is, like, apparently, the person we called about it said, like, oh, this person retired. She was done. She was pretty old. I'm like, well, we had this other guy do it when she was unavailable during COVID. And he goes, oh yeah, he passed away in the office. It was the freaky, or it was like the most traumatizing thing I've ever had while I was working. I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, damn. So whatever.
Anyway, Will Smith slapped a guy, and now he's left the Academy of the Arts
Well,
and Motion Pictures and Sciences.
The logic to this is he's already going to be disciplined, but who really cares? He's getting a lot of bad press, so to save face, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to leave the academy." Focus on
which does nothing.
Focus on
What
the
does
winners.
this change?
His thing is he's trying to say focus on the winners of who actually won, so the talk is about the movies. But here's the problem: who won Best Picture? Because it was the one.
A slappy guy.
It was the
as I recall.
one. It was the one done during the slap. Who won?
I think the audience win. Actually, people watching the show
No, it
win,
was like
right? Like that's
Kodiak or whatever it's called. The one with
Anyway.
the deaf one. Everyone's making a huge deal of it. Honestly, it's not a big deal in my opinion. Well, the Oscars aren't a big deal, but it kind of is a big deal to the sense of a guy made a joke.
It's so dumb.
Here's why it's a big deal. He's a comedian, technically up there. Well, he is a comedian, then he was actor. He's saying a joke. A big movie star.
A bit.
Nah, not really. He might not have known. He might not have known. I didn't know she had it. Why would he?
I know.
So he made a joke about it. Whoop-de-doo. So a comedian tells a joke. A big movie star or a guy thinks he's better than everyone, doesn't follow the rules, didn't like said joke, even though he laughed at it.
Can you imagine anyone getting on the stage at any other event and doing this?
Well, that's the thing. So he slaps him. Now, if any comedian tells a joke at any bar, people get the idea, I'm going to be a Will Smith.
Yeah, that sucks.
And now hecklers are going to be physical. And that's the problem. Because when you get heckled, you get physical. I have no problem with people bitch slapping each other. I do. I 100% do.
Chris Rock didn't have a problem with it.
I have a problem with people physically attacking people over a joke. No matter if it's distasteful or not. South Park does it all the time. I don't want to see Trey Parker and Matt Stone getting bitch slapped.
It could have been worse than a slap.
For ages, it could have just been the fun. Who cares? The paparazzi does it all the time. TMZ
Slap
does it.
that man.
Conan does
Slap Solomon.
Like, who cares?
Get him out of here.
When you're in that position, that's your inherent. Ricky Gervais does it all the fucking time. And it doesn't matter. Comedians, that's what they're for. Jokes. 100%.
Ricky Gervais.
I like Ricky Gervais. I wouldn't be I've joked about her hair, but I would have made one about her boyfriend. Exactly. 100%. Like, and the defense is he might not have known about it, and also the defense of how dare he. Will Smith made the same jokes with people with the same fucking deal.
Bitchin'.
So who gives a shit? It's a
Refuse
joke.
that money.
You cannot.
That money is heckle money.
Thank you, Solomon. You cannot attack people for a joke. No matter if you like the joke or not, you can't do it. And it's a slippery fucking slope the second you do it. 100%.
And the thing I hate about this the most, right? There's a lot of shit happening, but now fucking a slap on the stage
Bullshit. You
is
can't.
the biggest fucking news.
Dude, if people make jokes against Trump, let's just throw that in there. Do they deserve to get slapped, punched, shot? Like, where's the fucking
It'll
line?
be a fun excuse.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking line about it now, and now other people did it. Is it Will Smith, Scientologist? Yeah, but it has nothing to do with anything. Scientology has nothing to do with it.
It's a pretty good meme, though.
I can slap anyone you want. No, you can't. There's actually rules against that. there's law.
Yeah, you could go to jail if somebody got slapped, said, I don't like this.
I'm not even being ironic about it. I'm literally saying, even though even this goes both ways, no one really likes anarchy. Anarchy is the most edgy fucking thing, because anarchy is shit. Anarchy literally is shit. I said I would shoot myself in anarchy. You know why? Because that means I wouldn't have internet.
Because you have the right.
Oh, right. Well, you can do it anytime. Anarchy is some high school shit. No one's got time for that. With that being said, I don't like, it goes both ways. If someone says a Biden joke, no one should hit them. Like, who gives a shit? I'm just trying to say, like, or a Pelosi, or any or joke that I think is lame. Hell, they could make racist jokes.
It's an escalation, that's for sure. Like, you're allowed to say, if somebody says something shitty or something that offends you, you're allowed to say, fuck you.
Yeah, you're allowed.
That's
fine.
Totally.
He could have went up there and been like, pulled a fucking Kanye and was like, hey, fuck you. You know, could have done anything.
That would have been great.
It would have been fine.
I would have respected the hell out of that.
Yeah, it would have been 100% fine. But I'm saying, you cannot, no matter what the joke, and if you like it or not, you cannot fucking attack people over it. It's a fucking joke. It's comedians, because then you're gonna have like, well, Carlos Mencia is a bad example because he sucks, but you're gonna have like George Carlin would have probably been shot a billion times. Hell, he was censored for saying the dirtiest words. You know, for saying fuck,
I know, which was a
everything.
great bit because it was just like pointing out how stupid it is that we censor it.
Yep, and he got arrested for it. But it would mitigate these lines. It would basically handcuff comedy. And I don't think comedy should be handcuffed.
Especially
Dave Chappelle would be
comedy
off.
is often like, the point of comedy is often to show or showcase, like, you have to push lines to illustrate how ridiculous the lines are, right?
South Park. It's South Park. I mean, Matt Stone, Trey Parker, Cartman's a huge Nazi, literally most of the time. But it's amazing how they talked about the college sports being slave labor. Like, that was fucking brilliant. You know what that brought to light? Everyone started repeating it. Now they're able to get money from their sponsorships. They weren't able to before. Went to the school. They were forced to do sponsorships. I know, right? It brings it to attention. People repeat the joke because they see that line. Jon Stewart does the same thing. He makes the jokes about it. And jokes can be educational and bring issues to light that you normally wouldn't pay attention to. Like a lot of
and I hate to bring out the art argument, but like,
it is
like art is about making people feel things, right?
Right.
Being pissed still makes it art.
Yes, it is, and that's why I say I stand by my line. It's a slippery fucking slope, and it should never.
It's an escalation,
happen.
and that's an unnecessary escalation.
So he stepped away, but it also, the stepping away does nothing. The damage is done because of also on that night, like that movie Cadence or whatever it's called, I can't remember, was the first deaf actor or actress to win an award. First.
Nice.
Yeah, no one knew that, did they? Because everyone knew about the slap.
Somebody slapped somebody. That's the only thing I cared about.
Yeah, what about hitting with a bat and not a slap? No, that's the thing. I don't think anything, a joke is a joke if you like it or don't. Like, who cares? And people are going to make, like Kevin Sorbo says the worst jokes. The absolute worst. They're transphobic.
I would like to slap him, but I won't.
Homophobic. He has the right to say it. He's a piece of shit. And I'll say, you know what we say every week? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And that's it. The deaf guy was in Mandalorian? I thought it was the woman who won. I thought it was a deaf woman.
Anyway.
Was he in Mandalorian? I thought a deaf woman took the award at least. I don't know why I just wrote in deaf Mandalorian. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Oh, Jaden Smith started doing stupid tweets right around that time
That's
too.
how we do it. I know. Oh, that's what it is. I'm saying slapping goes kid. What other kind? I know. Yeah. He was a Tuscan. Oh yeah. I know the guy you're talking about. But still, slippery fucking slope. Last but not least, for you.
Oh, you didn't want that lecturing one. I get it.
What lecturing one?
No. Hey, I had a story I sent you about a lecturer, but it's fine. I'll talk about that on the side. Weird Al, if you want.
I didn't click that one. Oops.
I sent these all to you ahead of time.
I know I didn't.
Weird Al. We'll talk. If you
about
give
a
fucking
image. I'm not showing the image. I just looked at it.
I know. Don't show that image.
I can't show the image. I can't show the image. Oh
we'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
American Greetings. If you give them a $5 subscription, subscription.
I know.
So greeting. If you give them a $5 subscription, Weird Al will make a air quotes personalized song for you, which is basically you drop down from menus and it fills in.
It's been done.
The parts of the song.
But it's only 1,000 names.
I just think it's fun because I kind of want one of these, even though I know it's stupid.
But my name's never going to be on there, so fuck you.
What if maybe Tool's in there, though?
I mean, I'd be okay with Tool.
And then, what if we got one that was close enough?
Brian! Talk about your lecture. Get that in there.
All right. You're a lecturer for college.
Mm-hmm.
You have 15 or odd students in your class. It's fine.
Yep.
You get about halfway through your lesson. You say, let's take a break. This is a normal thing to do.
I got to center myself.
You don't turn off your video feed that's sharing your desktop.
Uh-huh.
Immediately after saying you're going on break, you open up porn. You broadcast the porn to your 15 students. What do you think this lecturer was doing on his 15-minute break?
Here's the thing. Like he was in the school, right?
No.
Oh, was that home? Oh.
Yeah, I think that's why this happened. It's not great. Hey, you ever get like a 15-minute break and the thing you want to do is get like really horny?
Me being a streamer, I'm always worried what's going to be on my screen. My name.
Because you take breaks all the time and look at porn during those breaks. Yeah.
No, yeah. No, just in general, like real name specifically.
What if I leave the stream on after and like 2 hours later, I just happen to... Yeah, I really need to look at these cooking recipes suddenly because that's my thing. I really like the that like long story before the recipe.
I just don't care. Oh my god. Tool never worries about what shows up in Discord. Not really. Never worried about that.
I only performed that one time.
Because of Discord's on my other computer. So when I play games or go anywhere, Discord's usually not on the computer that's on. So I don't actually have to worry about that.
I should probably put a tag on that.
But there has been times though where my Discord thinks I'm streaming when I'm not. Just fucking weird. Whatever, doesn't matter. I don't get why people could like
streaming.
have to.
I've seen you have so many streams with your desktop and your mouse moving around, clicking things.
100%. I just don't get why people can't just wait. Like,
do it any other time.
Why? Yeah. Like, here's the thing. You stream, you're doing but that might just be a tag. Yeah. Could have been a tag. I've done some weird shit.
He was so horny. He couldn't stop.
Yeah.
You get 15 minutes of free time and you filled it with porn.
I just don't get like that's the area you got to be careful about, right?
This would be a lot simpler if you just didn't look at porn when you were at work.
Delusion. Probably pretty long. Amazing lights. I just don't get why he doesn't like
Anyway, I'm gonna go look at porn right now, real quick.
Like-
Don't look
like-
at what I'm doing.
That's like rule protocol 1. Whenever I end stop stream, I like make sure everything's X'd out. Et cetera, et cetera. I'm more worried about my language off stream than actually anything being seen. Like legitly. I'm just worried, like, am I gonna say something? One, my name. Because I'm easily Googleable.
Yeah, you don't want to say that because your name is extremely racist and also a very charged word. Yeah,
100%.
we'll get banned on Twitch just for saying it.
And I also want to make sure no one ever sees me playing Booty Pirates and the Bukkake or Booty Captain.
What was the
and the
Honey Pop?
Bukkake
That's the
Buccaneers. Oh, Honey Pop. People actually play that game.
that puzzle game. Apparently, part is okay, which is what
Yeah.
people say when they get caught playing it.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I've seen people play it on.
They
stream.
have fucking hearts for pupils. I don't like it.
You up to that? I would. But yeah, I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Who cares? Next, Bruce Willis has aphasia. He's done acting.
Oh yeah,
Fools we are
right.
with furries.
Forgot about
No,
that.
I mean, if I were to ever put, I don't know, I'd do some weird shit. I don't know.
The Razzies revoked the Razzie they gave him because this came out.
Oh yeah, because of they said his acting sucked, but it was really because he's can't understand.
Yeah, he
language
has an
well.
actual condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, because he has aphasia. Yeah, I think I'm saying that right.
What does aphasia do to?
Basically, you can have a hard time understanding shapes and language and shit like that. You just have it's a cognitive disease.
I just wanted to make sure you knew, and so that the audience could know.
Yeah.
I would have made fun of you if you got wrong, though. I would have just like totally laid into you.
What if I had aphasia, you piece of shit?
What? So I don't understand you.
Oh man, I'm gonna start. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Next. Oh, she dead too. Estella Harris. Everyone knows her as George Costanza's mom, and Mrs. Potato Head.
Correct. She's in a lot of little things here and there.
She is. Her voice, because
well, not anymore.
It's so nasally aggressive.
Yeah, and she's got a great sense of humor. Well, had.
Right. But yeah. But yeah, I didn't know she was still doing a lot of stuff. But yeah. She's out too. And since everything comes in threes, Jim Carrey is also done acting after Sonic 2. He's
Is it because he was in Sonic?
I think the Sonic movie was great.
Did the Sonic movie break him?
No, he just he's retiring because he's old. He's really fucking old.
He is quite old.
Wouldn't you though?
But what about it? What about the new cable guy he keeps hinting at?
That ain't happening. He's done.
Oh, what about the new Ace Ventura he keeps talking about?
I really hope. I don't think those are happening. I hope he realizes that those would suck.
Oh, 100%.
So I think he.
But I want to watch the Garbage Fire.
So I'm hoping that he realized this done.
He's past that point.
This done bad.
Like his entire comic bit for a very long time was being very physical, and I don't think his body can do that anymore.
Yeah. And he also does he have? I don't want to say it, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it. It's rude. Not gonna say it. Hey,
Damn.
/R Places. This was right before the stream.
Yeah, April 1st, they brought it back.
Yeah, this is right before the stream though. So it's shutting down tonight.
And now I think they're killing it again.
But at 6 hours till, so it's 6 o'clock my time, ish. They made it so the only color you can add is white. So it's spreading like.
So now
a
it's
plague.
erasing itself.
It's erasing itself.
Yeah.
It was fun to
very
watch. I kind of sad that they got rid of it because.
Yeah, well,
I think
they had to do it for obvious reasons.
Yeah, for novelty and everything like that too. But I think
I just mean like moderating it is a fucking nightmare.
No one moderates it.
That's what I'm saying. But it's
it
on Reddit.
moderates itself.
Yeah, but that's why they took it away the first time.
No, there were dicks. There were legitly dicks everywhere. Whenever there's a new area, that shit gets deleted like immediately by everyone else.
I know, but like on a long time frame. That's why they got rid of it originally. It was because people got shitty. And
because the ones that loses its novelty, a lot of the people who would be doing shit with it wouldn't be moderating it. It wouldn't get self-moderated as much because only edgelords would give a shit about it at that point.
Right.
I enjoyed it.
So I think it's brilliant that they had it for like 4 days. Like, that's perfect.
I think it should come back every now and again, like every couple months. Just surprise, be like, boom, it's there. Don't announce it. Just don't announce it. And here's the thing with it. Why I thought it was fun. I just watched some big streamers do it. And watching the wars unfold between these people was actually funny.
people fighting over little plots.
Yes.
And just like
we don't want to. We're just fucking with the bronies. Like we can't fuck with Blue Square. We don't want to fuck with Osu because all they do is click.
Did
fucking.
You see
click all this shit.
The ongoing drama with the United States flag turning into other flags?
Yeah, it was so dumb. It was
very
good. But it was so fun, like fighting over the territory and the bronies, and I was always taking out the bronies. But then the NFT people were coming on some streamers and saying they're happy their mom is dead and shit like that because you don't get NFTs, you don't understand. It was fun. It was great.
Yeah, but it's still funny because as they changed it to white, they got one more thing in. They redid a huge section of it to look like one of the Among Us guys.
That Among Us thing kept happening.
Fucking
it was
stupid.
always Among Us. It's always. So imagine this: you're walking down the street. La 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 la. Oh, it's Christmas too.
Yeah, it's Christmas time now.
Yeah, and you're going through la 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 la. And
you actually sing the song.
Yeah, you do because you're like, yeah, you're happy because you're not gonna get DMCA'd while walking down the street.
You're fucking happy?
It's Christmas time. You have to.
What is your fucking secret? Teach me.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay. Anyway, you're going
Coca-Cola
along.
Classic. All it takes something.
What is happening?
So you're going down
How
the
does
street.
it relate to this person?
And all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck just happened? You look up, and there's a giant billboard of a woman weightlifting, pissing herself.
What?
Yep. It's a billboard about incontinence, saying leaks happen. Wear these diapers.
There's like a fountain that's spraying water out into the street.
Yes.
I guess you won't forget it.
You won't forget it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's a
Can
fucking.
I slap the person who made that ad?
Where is it in? I think there's one in New York. I know there's one in the UK. I think definitely one in the UK.
I have a thing I can be outraged about. Hold up, I figured it out.
Okay.
There are places in the world where people can't even get water, and we're just sitting there spraying water out of advertisements.
Yeah, they have to buy it from Nestle though, so it costs them a fortune.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right, let's get the fuck
let's
out
squeeze it out of the bottle.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Fucking hell. Da, 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 da. All right, one last segment, boys.
We're doing pretty good on time.
Yeah, I know. I still have time to apply for jobs.
You should do that on stream. Everyone will love to see it.
Oh my god. Dude,
don't do that. Don't do that.
So many questionnaires. Long dong. I guess it's a good one. Maybe.
Show me that dong.
Or it's 30 seconds.
I need to
it's
know.
3 minutes long.
3 minutes long? That dong is 3 minutes long?
3 minute dong, man.
That is like 2.5 minutes longer than me.
All right, why is it playing when I didn't want it to?
Why? We're not even in the right room for it
I
to
know.
play.
I was trying to hit buttons, man.
Where is it? Still no mixer on this desk.
Yeah. I forgot.
Do you need me to put the wine stains on it for you?
Yeah, I forgot.
It's too much work. You got to do the dailies. I get it.
I lost. I got a job now. It sucks.
Hey, Cheese Man, how's your job?
What's going on, guys?
My cum. In my Bukkake Buccaneers. Why is this working? Is it that button?
Oh, shit, Monk. I like that idea. I'm going to Photoshop that and I'll send it to him. Unless you want to Photoshop it.
I ain't Photoshop.
That's actually good.
Shit.
I'm not going to make you Photoshop it. I'm talking about Monk.
Even better then. So we're going to talk about cum, guys. You didn't deny it.
No, do you want an option?
Yeah, you do what you got to do.
Oh, yeah.
Do what you need to do.
I had company this week, so I barely had anything to watch. But luckily, Jim Sevenvan had an interview a few days ago, so this is pretty current, and it's just a basically a lead off to what we were talking about last week. With that crazy girl was talking about how we kind of live in a laboratory, and he's just talking about his experience, kind of, and what he thinks. So
You didn't have a lot to watch. You didn't watch Morbius?
Shut up.
Oh, I thought everyone watched Morbius. Didn't it sell 7 billion tickets?
It made
No,
$89 million.
Did it really?
Uh-huh. Opening weekend. Yeah.
I think it was you who did this. Well, you had mentioned the dogs and cats running through a library with no indication of at all. I mean, they're just getting through the library. They see one end, one go to the other. They don't know what
in the same sort of library.
Yeah, it's a library. Or you can look at an anthill.
Library.
You know what I mean? The ants don't know anything what's going on in human existence or anything else outside of their little world. Well, to me, it's very clear, and I think John Keel, who I admire greatly, mentioned this. And I think it was in Operation Trojan Horse, if I remember correctly. He was talking about
you just made that up.
The idea of a microbe with a young student
look that up.
Under a microscope, and he was injecting a needle, and the microbe just lives in his own little world. And then all of a sudden, the needle comes in, and he goes, "Oh my God, what the heck's that?" And then he tells his other microbe friends, of course, the lifespan of a microbe.
It's not even a real thing.
Like 6 minutes or 10 minutes.
Conspiracy.
But this lore gets passed down to all the microbes. And there's something that comes in and out all the time. We don't know what the hell it is. And so, I mean, I think we're seeing that. I think we're living in this huge.
By the way,
it has nothing to do with what he said.
It doesn't. Operation Trojan Horse is about Islamists and Salafist ethos in several schools in Birmingham, England. That's what and actually that happened in 2013.
Well, maybe it's a different Operation Trojan Horse. Maybe it's a different one.
There's no fucking
one that
way.
we don't know about.
He's basically talking, you know what he's talking about though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The scale of intelligence.
Yeah, but and their awareness of worlds, like how ants don't perceive humans as humans.
Right.
Why would we perceive other beings? Yeah, great concept. Yeah. Also, he said Operation Trojan Horse though. It doesn't exist outside of the book. That he's fucking John. He also mentioned John Keel on it. And it was apparently a real UFO story. It is a story of ghosts and phantoms and strange mental habits. Oh my God. It's top 10. It's Bizarre Bub. It's Bizarro Bub. AIDS. Just fucking AIDS.
Reality that we can't even fathom. And I don't necessarily follow the extraterrestrial hypotheses very much. I mean, it's possible, and anything's possible with space-time. But we keep looking at it through a human perspective.
Anything is
not
possible.
Through anything else, mainly because we can't. I mean, our brain's just too small.
My brain's
huge.
But
I tend to think
no, it's not our brains is too small. We just don't have the.
We are living with something.
My brain is huge,
and that this something is a control mechanism. And as you said before, and I think as Jacques Vallée said before, and others have said before, and Keel said it, that in a way that it's influencing us. It's influencing us on so many different levels, and we don't have anything to say about it, as far as I know. We don't. Now, you can look at that as being absolutely frightening, or you can look at it as saying, well, if we're all energy patterns, then this phenomenon must be consistent. It must consist of energy patterns too. And if that's correct, then we're all basically the same thing. We're just at different vibrational levels, right?
Yeah. Well, as Einstein said, matter is energy slowed down.
Star Wars? Star Trek?
Well, those didn't have. Well, Star Trek yet.
Yeah.
Star Wars didn't have the idea that there were aliens that were like so massively smarter than us that we couldn't even comprehend.
Dude, mitochondria
Star Trek has
is the powerhouse cell.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
It has,
but it's not as powerful as an alien mitochondria.
Fuck Babylon 5. I never want to hear that fucking show.
But I do like. There's a lot of sci-fi though, where like there are things they're way above us.
That's not a hard concept. If you ever watched the new Picard, you know Q's kind of a cuck.
And in that old quantum, well, actually, it goes back to what Aristotle, I think.
Can I just go around and saying, that quantum?
Like Aristotle was talking about what?
This is a CIA operative right now.
Yeah, and he should have ended a sentence on quantum. How about them quantums, joystick?
They exist.
It's
a concept.
I'm on fuck Straczynski bandwagon, but BF5 was sort of good, man.
Quantum is fucking overblown.
When they were, you know, who are you looking at? What are you looking at? Are you looking at a table?
Overblowing?
Well, you're looking at a bunch of atoms, you know, a bunch of spinning and massive electrons. And well, you see the table because it's dense and it's part of our reality.
Why is he hitting his desk so his camera shakes?
Because he's very passionate.
Is he testing to make sure what he's saying is true? Like, this is a table.
I don't know if you want to show this picture on the stream, but this is
Discord it.
I did.
Oh. I gotta use my other computer to look. Yeah, probably not.
Everything is quantum.
Oh my god. You're right.
I think it's only.
I know.
That's an actual
and
slide.
It's just
from
congealed energy, right? And but really
congealed
it's
energy.
Really, it's a large, very, very large energy pattern or an energy pattern, and so is everything around us, and we intermix with one another and what have you. So we're part of something, but we don't know what we're part of. We're like the ants. We're like the cats and the dogs. We're like the microbes, and we just don't have the capability. That doesn't mean we can't keep pushing forward and trying to find out what it is. And that's what our company hopefully wants to do, and we will do in the future through books, movies, things along those lines, and through find out what it is. And that's what our company hopefully wants.
That part?
We missed the good part where he was talking about like how we've been talking about this in books and movies.
Yeah.
No, he's
we're part of something, but we don't know what we're part of.
Okay.
We're like the ants. We're like the cats and the dogs. We're like the microbes, and we just don't have the capability. That doesn't mean we can't keep pushing forward and trying to find out what it is. And
was that the 10 seconds? Because I went
right
20
here,
seconds.
Right here.
That's what our company hopefully wants to do, and we will do in the future through books, movies, things along those lines, and through hopefully
and there's supposed
research.
to be a big movie coming up.
You just said this is the good part that he's pointing out. There's a movie.
No, his company is doing it through movies and books, while Lou Elizondo and all those guys are doing it with the government. This guy is still into the stars, and we're working with Tom.
Yeah.
And now, before we
go on. No, do your bit.
No, do you guys remember a few weeks ago when I mentioned the guy Chris Bledsoe?
Go more detail.
Where he's seeing these orbs and his name's all gone all the way to the Pope and who study this and all.
Yeah, I actually recall this. I recall this saying, "How do we know his name went to the Pope?"
Just some articles I've read. And
who wrote those articles?
I'll find them for me. I'll give them to you.
Yeah,
but
please do.
All these,
because I recall that, and I looked it up. I remember looking it up and saying there is no evidence that the Pope knows who the fuck he is.
Okay,
well, and Barack Obama.
I'll try to find the articles I read, but he claims that everyone's like, I've seen the videos. Some look real, some look dumb, but you can easily see them. There's only people like 10, 15 people view them. So here is if you go to the second clip, which is only 30 seconds long.
May I make a quick interjection about how he's arguing? So there's a theory that's been going on a long time called the Great Filter, right? Where certain certain civilizations, certain like organisms across the solar system either hit a wall, never get out into space, or exceed that wall, and then they do, but then everything that didn't hit that wall is unable to talk to them. And he's taking the argument on the side of we're behind the filter, whereas there's a large argument that we're actually past that filter and nothing else can actually reach us. Like our communications that reach out into space is already more advanced than anything else around us. And that's scary too. I'm just saying.
And I'm saying, like, articles.
We might be a very young, very advanced species.
And articles, again, unless if it's one source that doesn't source it, that's not an article. That's just a guy writing shit. Keep that in mind, because there's articles saying, like, Tom joining Blink again. There's articles about vaccines.
Horrible.
There's articles about COVID, and we should know that there's bullshit everywhere, and especially in conspiracies forever. There's always been bullshit. Now,
right? That's why I haven't.
Him going through the. Oh, go ahead. Say your.
No, that's why. I'm just curious. I never really posted anything about Chris Bledsoe because I look at some of these videos. I'm like, this is totally a shooting star or something. But yet some of them are cool. I mean, they're just low quality vids. But he claims, and everyone else claims, that there's scientists, everyone's been studying his property and him for the longest of times. And I've seen every single one of Tom's top men with this dude.
Here's the thing. Obviously, you're going to want to hang around people who are drinking Kool-Aid. You want to be around those people. You want to know what Lou Fernando did? He got interviewed by that bitch.
I know.
Okay? Keep that in mind. Because these people hang out together because they feed into their bullshit and they feed each other. It's like a fucking cult. Not even a cult. No, it's not. It's a multi-level marketing. Okay, so Louis Fernando was interviewed last week by that stupid fucking bitch from E.T.'s Among Us who drives me fucking crazy. And you can tell when she's lying because she blinks a billion times.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I know.
And the one who blinked so fast that I tried to match and I like passed out for a little bit.
Yeah, so but I know. Like you're spitting some fucking lies with that one. And saying you're trying to reach people through fiction and books. With that logic, George Lucas just knows all about them aliens. A long time ago. And the mitochondria is the powerhouse cell.
I don't like that Monk shared a short URL. I don't think he would do something malicious, but I don't like this.
I don't think I mentioned this. Did you guys ever see Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Are you dumb?
What?
The third kind or the fifth kind?
No, we talked about this earlier, didn't we?
Third Kind is the fictional movie by Steven Spielberg.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's one Lou Fernando said people must have been known for, like, whoever did the movie, Steven Spielberg must have inside knowledge. And so I rewatched that this last week. Something about like the burns on the person's face, and he said that movie, hands down, not just from UFOologists, someone had to have deep information from somewhere deep to put that film together.
That movie was made before he was born, Fernando. Probably.
I'm just saying, Lou Fernando or Lou Elizondo said that movie had points in it that.
Why not? It just 2001. Why not 2001?
I'm just saying this is what Lou Elizondo said. In the
know,
interview.
and I'm saying he picked the one fucking movie, that is supposed to be like an Oscar classic. Did Spielberg not have? Is that what the ETs are like too? They're trying to phone home. Like
I have no idea. I'm just passing on what Lou Elizondo.
I know.
Said.
I'm saying he picked the most cliche fucking movie to say there's a lot of someone must have had some deep dive shit because he picked.
Yeah, well, he didn't say what parts. The only part that he said was the red marks on the person's face after being exposed.
Yeah, same with Sidewinder's face when he blushes. Like whoop-de-doo. All right, here's the last clip you're making.
There's 30 seconds.
I mean, my God, human rights violations. I mean, of the highest order.
Yeah. They were a little spectacular. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and then, but what do they morph into? I mean, they morph into something a little bit more sophisticated, don't they? I mean, my dear friend Chris Bledsoe, who had an absolutely shattering experience down in North Carolina, and he's learned from it so much, and he's taken a whole new tack, and he's taken a whole new way of seeing this, and he sees his orbs every night. As orbs come, and he goes outside, the orbs are going to be there.
Yeah, it's the same with me. They're here all the time.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's literally saying he goes outside, he sees orbs. I remember
I think he's seeing ghosts.
Chris Bledsoe, he posts videos like every single day.
Yeah, I know, because of Chris Bledsoe. Fucking remember what we said about ghost videos? This also applies to aliens. And here's the thing: I looked up Chris Bledsoe, and I remember this now. I got all these. I've used these links before. They're like I've touched them.
Yeah, they're all purple already.
Oh,
yeah. Because I already looked it up.
I'm just saying, I looked at these videos. I'm like, some of these are just dumb. Like, what's the point?
You might have a glaucoma.
But here's the thing, though. Why can't if you're getting it from the same source? Okay, you're looking at the videos. Yeah, you get it, and you're like, yeah, that's a comet. What are you talking about? You're saying that's a comet. You saying that. You said it a second ago. You're like, obviously that's a comet. But then you look at another one the same source provides you, and you're like, oh, that's pretty fucking weird. Like. How can you even trust that source when they fed you shit originally, but then like you can't explain one, and you're like, that has to be an alien though, or an orb? Like, is that not fucking weird to you?
Yeah, it's definitely weird to me. That's why do I trust it? Don't I trust it?
No, you questioning that it's not shit automatically. If someone lies and says, I'm gonna give you $1 bill, and he gives you a piece of shit. And then someone said, he'll says to you again later, I'm going to give you $1 bill. Are you going to believe him?
No, but at the same time, I don't think he's when it looks like one of those, like whatever, like something was launched from Florida and he sees it and he thinks it's one of these orbs. I honestly think he thinks it's something spectacular. I don't think he's purposely saying I don't think he really knows it's something rocket ship that's being launched and he's just saying it's real. Like, I don't think he's honestly lying to you.
So he's senile.
Whatever, yeah.
But that would make him just drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Delicious Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I guess.
But would that still make all his stuff releasing garbage?
Not really, because I mean, just watch some of his videos. They look like shooting stars that hang around and go turn different directions and disappear. Some are brighter than the others.
If any other person released their own evidence for what they were saying, we'd all look at them and be like,
And I'm not trying to justify this as real. I'm just saying it has all the top men of
and
Tom's
I'm
team.
saying, here's my thing, and I'm trying to say this properly. If someone releases something that you know is a NASA something launching, you know it's that, and he's saying, hey, and I believe it's this, and you're like, okay, and then he releases another thing. Now, after you knew he released something that wasn't true from what he was saying, how can you even question its authenticity?
Right.
I'm asking,
Right.
how?
I agree. That's why I never made a whole segment. I could have made posts. I could have made videos to send to you to give to him.
I'm saying from you yourself, not you trying to tell us anything. I'm saying if someone did that with any other person, did that about any other topic, a ghost video, would you believe it? Like someone goes, "Did you hear that noise?
What was that noise?
That was a ghost," and you literally saw me smash my hand.
My God.
That's a ghost. But then later on,
that was a ghost.
You don't. My hand's not in camera anymore, and you hear a thud. Well, you didn't see me
That's
do
a ghost
it,
again.
but and I'm saying it's a ghost. How are you going to believe it's a ghost? Like,
I agree with you. I'm not trying to justify Chris Bledsoe, but maybe he doesn't seem like the smartest individual.
That makes it worse that you even know he's an idiot.
Which, by the way, he talks. He sounds like Matthew McConaughey, honestly. But yeah,
I don't know, man. I think just because, and you've admitted this, you're basing people's authenticity based on who they hang out with.
Oh, well,
it's helpful in many cases, but it's not true evidence. Because like I hang out with Tool, and you can't trust me at all.
That's true. But also, you just said he hangs out with like the top men, like talking about this guy. If the top men weren't talking about this guy ever, they weren't even near him, would you trust those videos as much?
Probably not.
Isn't that kind of weird that the product itself isn't convincing? It's those other people's words about that product.
There's also other people besides Tom's top guys that are been
fine, but honestly, if it was anyone else doing, if Art Bell said it or George Norrie or anyone that wasn't associated with Long Dong, would you even know?
I am fully biased with Tom's top.
I know you. I know.
So someone sends me an article, citation, or anything that's saying these guys are wrong. I know it's my job to say they're right, but I'm just saying.
If Tom DeLonge swore by the fucking the sham wow, would you believe it? Would you be like, yep, sham wow, Long Dong?
I don't know.
Well, the sham wow sucks. I've seen it.
What? It's called sham wow. How could it be bad?
Have you never seen any of the things about sham wow? It's terrible.
I don't know. I've used chamois before and I don't like them, so I didn't bother.
So ShamWow specifically is not a normal chamois. It's somehow worse.
Oh, great.
It's so gross.
It's not a chamois or a towel. It's neither. It's bad.
What are you talking about, Monk?
But why did Tom support the ShamWow? I mean, he could have. But my whole point is it's dangerous and fanatical. And I dare make the comparison again. Certain individuals that we've made fun of before have done the same thing, and people are acting the same way, which is or like Ted Cruz, a certain orange guy, any alt-right. They just believe the individual and not the things that they're promoting based on what they are. The evidence. Look at the evidence. If Biden
Follow
or
the
Bernie,
money.
even if Bernie released one of those ghost videos and said, check this shit out, I'd be like, Bernie, you senile fuck, retire. How dare you? I always check on the evidence. I always vote based on on their positions and how they actually vote. I'm saying that over everything, guys. Just do that. Don't vote on banner. Vote on policy and actual integrity, and vote Quimby.
Vote Quimby.
Vote Quimby.
You'll get yelled at by somebody on the internet though if you say that.
I know. Like, come on, fucking assholes. All right, Cheese Man. Thanks for showing us the long dong.
All right, see you guys.
Later. Let's get out of here.
Over and over.
Yeah, and I always try to bring up the point of if it was anything else, like, yeah. Joystick was talking all shit. Well, you guys can hear him, but don't worry.
I was talking mad shit
He
about how they
actually
say
was.
the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
Don't
That's
worry.
actually
about
100% it. That's 100% it. Actually, he also added the word it was draining. Because they keep
a
saying
little
the same
bit,
thing.
because the only difference between this speech and other ones was we have a thing coming out.
A book. Buy the book. Buy a book.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I just.
Sorry, Cheese Man. I do love this segment, but boy,
I know. They say I really
they
wish
need to get new material. Show me a video from the fucking airlines or something.
Yeah. Also,
give me a thing.
Say a new idea that hasn't been said since the 50s or the 40s. Well, not the 40s. Since early sci-fi.
I think I'm just hungry for new.
Yeah.
UFO
Twilight
news.
Zone even did it. Twilight Zone did greater power. They tried to kill it.
I want an alien that blew up that Elon Musk car we shot past the Mars or whatever.
Did it make it past Mars?
I know that was its intentional goal. I don't know if it made it there.
I don't think it's made it there yet. I think it has a little bit.
Space car Tesla.
Space car
Let's see where
Tesla
it is.
location. Where's Starman?
Where is it?
Where's the vehicle? Its current is 227 million miles away.
Here's some fun predictions.
It's moving fast.
Yeah, it'll take 3 million years
to get to Mars.
Eventually, it may collide with Earth with 6% certainty, or Venus with 2.5% certainty.
It's already exceeded the
Otherwise,
6,000 mile warranty. Wait, is it really only supposed to get 3 million years?
Well, it's because right now it's exiting orbit or exiting orbit, but it's not truly going to be fast enough by the time it gets out there to truly exit it, and it's going to start looping back around.
Right. It's not making it to Mars.
It might, but it's not going to hit it.
Has those Space Oddity. Oh yeah, Space Oddity's playing. Has completed about 2.7.
They're gonna try to
orbits around the sun since launch.
Eventually. Yeah, it's cruising.
Yeah,
apparently at some point though they are going to try to they want to take pictures next to it to be cool later in the future, but they also want to grab it so it doesn't one day crash into the Earth.
All right, final thing let's talk about what today is, boys. Today is National Hug a News Person Day. So when they're doing a newscast, just go hug them.
I hate this segment.
I love
so
it.
Fucking
I love it because it irritates the shit out of you.
We're just gonna name every day a thing.
Oh no, this is just today. International Carrot Day. Go eat your carrots. Don't forget to also get your National Cordon Bleu Day. Make sure to get that still if you have a chance. Vitamin C Day.
Bleu, actually.
Fuck that vitamin C. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad at the next one.
Am I?
National Walk Around Things Day.
Just whatever?
Yeah, vague. It's very vague. Just
we have to pick?
You circle around things. Just have fun. And Tell a Lie Day, which is great. Tomorrow is National. This one, okay. This one does have something in it. There's National Deep Dish Pizza Day, which I love a good deep dish. But
I do love a good deep dish,
which is sucky. I would actually move the Prime Directive to tomorrow, just for this. National First Contact Day.
Do it, and then I won't have to counter program you.
I'm not doing it though, because I got to do my previous show. And it's his Sunday, so he's all pouty. Go for broke day, which means I don't know really what that means, but do it. National Caramel Day, National Flash Drive Day, National Library Workers Day, and Read a Roadmap Day.
No. Why would I read a roadmap?
Wednesday is for fun. New Beer's Eve is Wednesday, so we're gonna grab some beers for Wednesday.
Okay, all right.
National Tartan Day and National Teflon Day, which is also National Walking Day, Acai Bowl Day, and Epitaph Day.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
Yep.
If you ever get to buy this honey fucking cider from Ace, it is abysmal. It smells like actual ass.
So Thursday's a good day though. I'm happy. It's National Beer Day.
Tastes okay though.
National Burrito Day, as well as National Alcohol Screening Day, which is kind of weird, and No Housework Day. Health Day and Girl Me Too Day, which is kind of lame.
What does that mean? Girl Me Too?
Who gives a shit? Friday is the 8th. National Empanadas Day. National Is All Is Ours, and National Zoo Lovers.
What if we cut all these days down to just one thing in the day, like the good one, like the empanada?
The empanada.
What if we did that?
Then what would we do for this? Oh, fucking hell. This is fucked. It's National Winston Churchill Day on Saturday, National Chinese Almond Cookie Day, National Former Prisoners of War Recognition Day, National Cherish an Antique Day, National Unicorn Day, and National Name Yourself Day.
Wait, did you say name yourself?
I did. Reinvent yourself by naming yourself. And then finally...
All right, I'm gonna change my fucking name so I don't have to do this again.
Yep, and finally, most importantly, Sunday, before we do this again next week, National Hug Your Dog Day. National Sibling Day, fuck 'em. National Cinnamon Croissant Day. Palm Sunday, which is...
Cinnamon croissant is so fucking specific. I was stewing. That's such a specific food item.
So is Palm Sunday. National Farm Animal Day.
Not. What?
National Encourage a Young Writer Day. But most importantly,
it's already Palm Sunday. That's like a thing.
I'm really confused.
These other things aren't a thing. These other things are bullshit people put on that day.
Okay, I was making sure this was what it was. I thought it was something else. And it's also Ram Navami Day. Which is,
no human being can do all these things in one day.
Well, luckily, Ram Navami is not a human.
That's true.
He is a lord.
Is he not a human still?
No, he's a supreme god who
cool.
holds an important place in all our hearts. There we go.
That one's fair. That's a supreme god.
Yep,
that's
Hindu.
fair.
It's Hindu.
That guy can have a day.
He has a bow and arrow. He's an archer.
He's not a fucking cinnamon whatever.
When is AIDS Day? Does anyone know when AIDS Day is? National
I have to resist pushing the button that says AIDS.
Oh, December 1st. We've already looked this up. December 1st is gonna be a wild day. With that being said, guys, we're out. I would stream do an after show, but you know what? I can't anymore.
You have work.
I gotta look for a job. Actually, I would still stream till like 11, but I gotta look for a job. So I'm gonna keep looking for a job.
You have work. You have to do work stuff.
Well, no, I'm gonna do stuff so I can stop going to the office. So by applying for jobs.
Yeah, work stuff.
Yeah,
you're gonna work so you don't have to work in the office.
Yes, 100%. With that being said,
that's cool.
We'll be on tomorrow to play. We're gonna try Star Fox Adventures again, and hopefully it won't give me a headache and a ringing in the ear.